let me make sure we are good to go. And we are. And hello, everybody, and welcome back to another Reality Scoot Gamers D&D stream, Satan's Game, where me and a bunch of other crazy kids get together and we play Dungeons and Dragons. And I'm getting feedback. Where am I getting feedback from? Why am I getting feedback? Stop it. Stop it.
Who is feedback?
Why?
Is it
Right,
positive
Why
feedback?
is feedback?
It's like I can hear myself talking. Oh, stupid YouTube. All right, but yeah, welcome. We're gonna do some D&D. Yay! Welcome to the stream. We're live on YouTube and Twitch. First thing we always ask is just give your greetings. Say hi to me. Say hi to all these crazy cats in the Zoom call, our D&D group, and say hello to all the skewers out there in TV land. Feel free to do that. We may not acknowledge you immediately, but we will acknowledge you. We could be in a situation where we're role playing and or doing combat, right? That happens. So just keep that. We'll make sure to say hello to you and acknowledge your presence. We love having you here. And if you have any feedback, stuff like that, appreciate it. That being said, I'm going to do news and announcements first. Then we'll introduce the players, and then we'll get into the recap. Sound good? Well, that's what I'm doing. That's right. It's Pi Day Cakeheim. That sounds like an oxymoron. So thanks to everybody came out Wednesday. We had a great final ACS stream for the year. I suffered tremendously. Finn thinks he suffered tremendously, but that's Finn's cross to bear, not mine. But we did raise the moolah. So big thanks to everybody that helped us not only just hit the goal, but blow past it. And that being said, next week there will be no D&D because we will not be available for Dungeons and Dragons. We are going to be at MegaCon. So Tuesday of next week will be my last stream. The lunch stream will be the last stream for the week. We're going to be down in Orlando, Florida for MegaCon. Please, if you would like to see me, the schedule is we're going to probably arrive on Thursday, recover. Friday will be Mando Day and other activities. And then Saturday will be the Palpatine Mall cosplay with me and troopers, and we'll be running around getting signatures and stuff, but we will always make time for anybody that shows up that wants to get their picture taken. You guys are priority. You can come hang out with us during MegaCon or after. If you want to come hang out, have a drink, chill, you're more than welcome. So that's our schedule for that. If you did win any prizes, I've been saying this on my streams, please feel free to check the RSG Discord. You did put the list in there, right, Finn?
I put the list, but I couldn't tag people because sometimes their nickname is different than what's in Tiltify.
I still need Tasnix's address, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, I need to get you that. I'm gonna do all the mailings after MegaCon because we do have certain things that we're trying to get signed at MegaCon for people for their giveaways, plus some giveaways for next year. So after MegaCon is when I'll be doing the mailing. So by the end of March, all the stuff should be mailed out.
Yeah. So that's the schedule. So just want to make sure you guys all know that. Hello, Nate says I have pizza on Pi Day. I mean, that makes total sense. Gotta do. So that's the schedule. So if you need any information, just tag us in Discord and we will be more than glad to do that. All right. That being said, is there anything else we need to announce, Finn? Because it's been a long week and I'm poopy.
I'm just going to do the same announcement I did on the Wednesday night stream. If you guys are not, make sure you're following. And if you are subbed, we are going to do at least one stream while at MegaCon on the RSG channel. And if you are a sub and on at the time that we are streaming, you will be eligible for the special giveaway we're going to be doing on the stream. So make sure that you're followed and you are subbed to be eligible to get that giveaway item.
And we got a lot of pictures and stuff happening and things, so it's going to be a busy time. So, but as I said, it's MegaCon. It's what we do, and we will hopefully see you there. Love to see you there. Please come out, see us. All right. That being said, been a great week. And that being said, let's introduce the cast of characters. We'll start with the very top. I'll go first. I play Leo, the sex symbol of Cakeheim, and sometimes I shoot stuff. Drom, would you like to, Grimothy, would you like to introduce your character, please? Sorry, I was reading Zoom as thing.
I'm playing Drimzalter and Parzor Cleric, Grand Inquisitor of Cakeheim.
Anything else you would like to add?
Emotional support orc for one River Tea Leaf.
Yeah.
Our dungeon master, Mr. Fine Corinthian Leather.
I'm King Adahud and Brightach, your dwarven eldritch knight, and I provide the beards for the queen to ride on.
Don't ever say that again.
Hi-oh, Silver away.
I will again.
All right, since there's the queen herself. All right, since you want to be all beardy.
Wow.
Oh my.
Yes, we've
Wow.
gone full screen on the
Wow,
lovely
Corin,
goddess
wow.
Ouchie Dumpling.
Oh my God, Ranger.
We're
That's
off to-
right. Look at her.
We're off to a great start.
Her, the
Durgan
queen.
would be proud.
She's looking very queen-like right now. She's playing the part of Queen Amidala. Oh, Amidala of the.
Who wants a mustache ride?
Finally, we all get the results.
Wants a mustache.
A mustache ride from Newt Gunray?
That's not where I was going. That was stupid Grim. Grim, shut up. You ruined my whole Newt thing.
Maybe from Dooku.
You're welcome.
That's
That would have had a very big effect on the way that Star Wars played out.
no thanks were offered.
Because now, what would Luke and Leia have looked like?
That's right. Ouchie.
Star Wars Super Trooper Edition.
All right. Shut up. The goddess Ouchie Dumpling, of course, don off thy loincloths and provide the sacrificial offerings. Lovely Ouchie, looking lovely as ever. But please, Ouchie, if you would be so kind as to introduce your character, O Queen of Queens.
No, you listen, Hadalin. We live in a real world. Come back to it. You're studying to become an Eldritch Knight. I'm a Cobalt Soul instructor. If you follow your thoughts through to the conclusion, it will take us to a place we cannot go. Sorry.
It's for AI data things, right?
Damn.
Okay, that was awesome.
Damn.
That was really well done.
Deep. That's really deep. Now that being
Hi,
said...
I'm Elione. I'm a high elf blade singer, and thank you
Oh, okay, there we go.
for coming to watch us tonight.
Yes. All right, we'll remove the pen. Next up is Johnny Mo.
Playing as Reed Tea Leaf, halfling rogue assassin, hand of the king, twin brother to River Tea Leaf, first knight of Kegheim.
True.
Seemingly one of the only people that seems to tolerate the existence of one of our temporary members. And just received a letter in the
Well, we'll get to that. We'll get to that.
yeah.
We'll get to
Ooh.
He just got a letter.
I
He
was
just
totally
got
gonna
a
do that,
letter.
Lady Flo. Wonder who it's from.
From.
The worst person possible.
Tell us your parent
Results are
without
in
telling us
route.
your parent.
Moving on. Next up is Dr. Finn Medicine Woman, my heterosexual life mate.
You are not the father.
You are not Dr. Finn Medicine Woman. Shut up.
He is correct. I am not the father. And I am playing Balin Nightbleeder, the human sorcerer of the group. I am the Knight of the Dark, High Sorcerer of Kegheim, and Battery of the King.
That's very true. That's unfortunate. That last title sucks.
I enjoy it. It's very
DPK.
appropriate.
Hi, I'm DPK. I play Hyla Copperhair, the party's hair and gun College of Eloquence bard.
There you go. And
I
lady...
like to talk to octopus.
That's true. That's very
Octopi, isn't it?
Octopi. I think...
No, it was a singular. It was a
No,
singular.
I know, but do you only
'Cause I
enjoy
said-
talking to that one octopus?
just
or
the-
do you-
just the one.
Actually,
Yeah.
Oh,
Just
just
the
the
one.
one.
Actually.
Okay.
Just the
My
one.
name is
Octavius
Yeah.
is special.
Thank you.
He spent
Yeah,
3
Octavius
hours
is
in
special.
ShopRite the other day just talking to the calamari section.
octopi is not actually the plural form of that.
It is if you want it to be.
Octopody.
It may be wrong, but it's the
I mean,
right
he
kind
did-
of wrong.
It's actually octopody.
Not
He
according to
did
James
manage to
Bond.
convince it that it wasn't a tarp.
Moving on. Lady Pool.
Hi, I'm Lady Pool, play River Tea Leaf, twin to Reed Tea Leaf, emotional support fire cannon for one Dramzal
true.
Turin, and oh shit, I lost the fucking title. Knight of the Ash.
Master of Hide the Weasel. You
That's
forgot.
true.
Oh god,
That's
no.
Master of Hide the Weasel, the twin that burned and turned and burned, or
The
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
twin
Burned
who
and
burned,
returned.
and
Returned
Turd and burned.
and
Waked
Warden
and
of the
baked.
Didn't
Wildfire.
pass gas there.
Dear God.
you never know.
All
The
right.
twin who wakes and bakes.
That's right.
Okay, yeah, the waking.
I mean,
baking
yeah,
part, yes.
her and Ellie definitely do that.
100%.
Oh, that's just
100%.
Oh my god, they're the best twins. She's gonna be the one that turns and burns, and then Reed is the one that's silent but deadly. Just the best combination.
Oh Jesus Christ! Oh Jesus
We have
Christ!
the fart siblings now as our kill and assassination.
Oh
folks.
no! Oh
You thought an
no!
assassinate was bad with a bow and arrow. Wait till you see what after his morning breakfast or 3.
And they never found the bodies.
That's right. It was
River, load up my bow.
God,
was-
Reed, what did you have for dinner last night?
What
Jeez.
didn't I have for dinner last night?
this is not what he had. Yes. Well, we know it wasn't yogurt, so let's mark that.
What's
off the
that smell?
list.
Yogurt. I hate yogurt.
There was
And they never found the
That's
bodies.
right. Hello,
When a
yachts
fancy
over,
meal
over on YouTube.
uses 6 pounds
Okay,
of
I gotta
sorbet.
say some hi to YouTube. Yacht over on YouTube says Happy Pie Day. Happy Pie Day to you. And some guy
Happy
named
Pie Day,
BBK.
everybody.
And then last but not least, someone who can't tell time because he's in another part of the world.
That
Yeah,
doesn't do daylight savings.
yeah, apparently.
Rongo.
Bad Rongo's here.
Bro, your time changes are just stupid.
I,
don't like
I
it either.
agree.
We all
Hey,
agree, dude.
we've been trying to tell them that for so long, dude.
You just
Wrong-
they
wrong-
just decided to change D&D from 8:30 on a Sunday morning to 7:30 on a Sunday morning without, putting that on my calendar out here.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know we were responsible for your shit.
Do you
Well-
really want to give us access to your calendar?
Oh, yes, please do.
No, please don't.
Oh, I'll give Johnny
Don't do it.
access, 100%.
Oh.
Notice how he
You know
skipped-
that'll work for
Yeah,
12
he-
minutes.
Yeah.
I want him to be able to-
Skipped me immediately.
He won't be able to access it. That's
Yeah,
the reason why.
It'll get hacked. Unfortunately.
Rongo, I could play Togar for you for
That's
an
right.
hour and let you sleep in.
That's right. Get your coffee. Get that nice cup of Joe in you.
Dude, seriously, I had my morning cup of coffee out on the balcony,
sure.
was enjoying like a
Yeah,
nice Sunday morning
yeah.
sunrise.
All right.
Tropical paradise.
Go into the
bullshit.
bathroom to take my morning dump and fucking get a
Doop.
Discord message from Corinth like, where's the Rongo? I was like, you want me to
Just
send
You
you a
went,
selfie?
oh shit, literally and figuratively.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I was about to send him a selfie, and then like as I'm like waking up, the coffee's hitting. I was like, oh shit, fucking time change. God damn it.
You know the time change happened a while ago.
A week
Last
ago,
week.
actually.
Yeah.
A week ago, but
Yeah,
this
I mean,
is
I
the
was
first
going to give you those
session
character
after.
points,
I-
Rongo.
I-
but
I
you don't
won't.
get them now.
If
Sunday
I'm not getting
after
access to
game.
the calendar, I'm not going to give any slack. So that's the way it works. All right.
Ranger really just wants to be able to make an appointment with me on my calendar. Is that
Yes,
what I'm
that's
hearing?
what I want
That's
to
how
put.
I'm hearing
Bad
it.
Rongo, wink. That's what I want you to believe. Yes, I've got you covered, buddy. Wink. And we never found the body. All right.
Most of the spots are taken up by Leo's mom at the moment.
Wait, what is this appointment for? Massage at 2:30. What's this place? Uh-oh.
That would be smart. That would be a smart play. It'd
So
be
you've
hard
seen
for
his
me to
calendar.
realize it's a fake massage.
All right. Let's go to our Dungeon Master, Fine Corinthian Leather, to get a recap of what happened last week in Dungeons and Dragons.
Sadie's game.
All right. Last week we left our valiant group of poor decisions who were neck deep, you might say, in Saul's vault. They had started kind of in the chamber where they had seen some of the Raven Queen threads, and it started with Elione asking a question if she might become a popsicle because of what happened to the Raven Queen. And so we started there with some existential dread of what's going on. We then moved to an interaction, you might say, between our two NPCs as Denara reported that Atheon was pocketing something, and then the group kind of came in there to investigate, and he ended up offering a map that he had found off of one of the Umbral Covenant members, and also seemed to, somewhat work well with you guys, I might say. He at least offered things back, but it didn't get received the best. But then Togar came in and gave him one of the wonderful Togar speeches where yeah, just because someone can do something doesn't mean they should, mostly speaking to Aor and Atheon. So if he wants to continue taking things, he at least needs to say. So, but they did end up revealing that they had made a deal with a a dragon, and that was the reason that they could not complete the works that Eeyore brought, mostly the ones that are of the god-killing variety, obviously. So the group then continued on and started continuing to look through the Saul's vault. They found another room where there was some people being chopped up, and they quickly closed the door and moved on. They then encountered, yeah, finally the octopus that they left the last session. And it seemed that after 5 years of being in an Aeorian facility with active magic, it has gained some type of intelligence. It had introduced itself as Octavius, and it was the keeper of the library. You guys had an interesting conversation with it. Hylic made some very wonderful rolls and was able to deceive the octopus into that you guys had dropped your pass, and you guys made a wonderful deal with the octopus for some very awesome works of Togar, and swapped for some scrolls that you guys got. You guys then decided that you guys were going to take a short rest shortly after in the forge room, and Hadolin made a dagger of warning on the forge. The group then decided they were going to do a speak with dead on the Umbral Covenant members, and a interesting conversation ensued to where it came out that the find BN AC was from Archon the Cruel, and that is not the same person as the architect that is the assumed leader of the city Penumbra Falls. It just seems like there is a independent faction of Tiamat followers there that report to Archon and have orders to find Balin because he needs him for something. And that was pretty much the main thing that you could get out of it. River did confront Reed a little bit about his interactions with Atheon and how things were going, and they made a little bit of progress, but they were at a little bit of a disagreement, like we might say, as to how someone should be handling him potentially. And then we continued on, and we finally made it downstairs to the next facility, the forbidden levels of the Saul's vault, and it took a long staircase down where it spiraled down for almost 10 minutes, where you guys had to go single file. Sometimes you could, the halflings could go side by side potentially, but Hadolin had to turn to the side to get through most places. So there was that. And then you guys, that was pretty much where we left it. You guys got to we did get to the bottom of the stairs. You saw the chambers that had the demons that you fought back from the Jolly Dwarf, except for the one that you banished that were in the power chambers, and you guys quickly executed some white researchers to dust, and that was pretty much where we left off. Yes. All right.
Now we've come to this long cross.
Exactly. So we can say that you guys are still kind of in the room where some of you may still be in, where the pods are on the screens that the Whites was working at, and then we'll say that those of you that are near Reed right now is when you see a blue Aeorian flame go off, and he receives a letter that he kind of looks surprised to be receiving. And that's where we can start. If anybody has, can think of anything I forgot or anything they want to say, please do so. Otherwise, just go right ahead.
Real quick, what's the name again of the not Dwindelian Empire, the other one?
The Kryn Dynasty.
Dynasty?
Yeah, what's her name?
Denara.
I had Denise written down for some reason. I'm like, that's
Denise. It's Denise. That's her middle name.
Denise. Denise. You'll see that Reed has gone paler than usual reading this letter. And when he finishes it, you'll see that he'll look at everyone. Huddle up, get in close. Everyone.
All right.
Let's huddle.
Are we going to run a draw play, or are we going to run a pass hit read?
Flea flicker.
All right.
But
Did you just say feet liquor?
No!
That's later, Togar.
God almighty, can't bloody take him anywhere.
That's
Every
gonna be your
goddamn
I'm
Tuesday
just
time.
3
glad I'm
o'clock
not the
appointment.
only one that heard that.
Give us access to your calendar. It's your 3 o'clock Tuesday appointment. So there's some bad news. I've been getting intelligence from outside about some of the stuff we've seen here, verifying things. I will turn to Atheon. You'll be able to verify this fairly easily. The Vault Stalkers use a incredibly encrypted communication system. As far as I know, nobody has ever been able to break it until now.
Okay, that's not ominous at all.
No, so the fact that Farasol just wrote me a letter.
Oh, he's got to go.
Oh yeah, we're yes. He's waiting for us. He knows we're here.
We knew that.
Oh
He's
yeah,
been-
but like knows we're like here.
Oh
sort
yeah,
of point.
I would not be shocked. I mean, I'm stealthy a bit, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so he again verified the poor person that we'd seen upstairs that had been a Cobalt Assembly was indeed the assistant to an Archmage Morin, as you had said, Atheon. When he killed the assistant, he offered this Archmage the opportunity to continue her research into necromancy. So she's apparently like days away from becoming a lich. And she's between us and Farasol.
Mm-hmm.
So
okay, step one, kill her. Okay.
yes. He also has taken quite an interest in a few of us. Denara and Atheon. He's very interested in what I'm going to assume is a vivisection of the two of you. Hadlin, he's very interested in your blood.
He can't have
that
any of
doesn't sound
that.
ominous.
Yeah.
And River, he's incredibly interested in this soul binding that apparently you have going with Toe. And considering what we just saw in that book back in that last room, that
Well, we
that's got
kind of
me a
knew
little
some of
nervous.
this, right? I mean, some of this is not shocking, right? So
Yeah, but when you hear it directly from the horse's mouth,
he's trying to intimidate. It's like, how many bad guys have we faced? Oh, I know you're at. Oh, I'm going to come and get you. Oh, tell him to toss.
yeah, but we've usually killed him before he finished that
I know,
sentence.
but
So
we knew Reed going into this. He was going to know we were here. Let's just go kick that ass. You know what? It's an intimidation tactic. Does anyone else here feel intimidated? I don't. I'm kind of sick of the guy myself, and from what I've seen from this place, he really needs to go. This is some horrifying stuff in here, and as far as I'm concerned, the man's got to go. Well, is he a man? Lich? Man? Still technically a man?
Man, bear, pig.
Excelsior! So, yeah, let's do what we came here to do.
mm-hmm.
And you can write him back like, great. And enjoy your last moments kind of thing.
Reed,
Yeah.
what have you been communicating to people outside of here, and who?
Well, I've been writing letters back and forth to 3 former Volstalkers, one of which is the current head of the reformed Volstalkers.
Say what?
Why?
Well, I figured more intelligence was better than less.
Agree. I'm surprised he cracked the code.
Who else is
So
listening
am
on
I.
these conversations if Farasol is?
That has me nervous, and that'll be something that'll have to be addressed once we're out of here.
Those can always be changed, new, things and stuff. Anything else, Reed, other than Mr. Numbnuts knows we're coming?
Leo, you're being very sort of nonchalant about
I'm not
this.
being nonchalant. I'm sick of this bastard. He's got to go. I mean, did you see the rooms of death that we have seen? There was one. Y'all didn't see this one. He's
No,
got to
I
go.
slept through it.
No, there was one you didn't see, and for good reason. We just didn't want to fight a bunch of flying scalpels and body parts. But yeah, he's horrifying. I don't care what his motivation is. You know, innocent people are being abducted and tortured. Well, not all innocent people, but some, right? I mean, what he's trying to do is just ridiculous. You know, there's no. You know, I don't care his reasoning. This has gone way beyond the bounds of being understandable. You know, I mean, if you're that if you're that petty and that's vengeful, I feel bad for the guy. I think we're doing him a favor by putting him down. That's just got to go.
I don't know if losing your family makes him petty. That sounds pretty dramatic.
Killing
It
a bunch
is.
of people for that? I mean, you saw
Well,
the rooms. He's trying to create a disease.
It's not petty is not the word I would use. It's not petty.
It's one thing to be angry at the gods. If it was just that and he was just trying to find a way to get after them, okay. But all these experiments, all these people, all this stuff, using them as batteries for God's sakes, and not in the good way, King Highland. It's, you know, do it the right way.
We've already sort of done that. To
Well,
somebody.
yes, but it's in a good way, right? Consensual. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe that's how it started with their soul.
You know,
and
once
what
you've
they
had-
just forgot their safe word.
That's right. Yeah, they said banana, but said nanner, and they didn't.
Pineapple.
No, King Highland, we're not. No,
You weren't supposed to reveal that.
well, no.
Well, I mean,
He's already told us many times.
We're right,
Yeah.
but I mean, we're not. You don't need to say it right now. I mean, anyway.
I don't know, where's Togar?
I would suspect that it mostly has to do with this facility, Reed. That is probably how he was able to intercept those letters.
Yeah, some tech we don't know about. Makes sense.
I know.
But that does concern me too.
So let's.
Control of magic that he might have in this facility.
Ethan? Question.
Yes.
Person who, well, anyway, I won't say that. Who else can listen to these communications back and forth between Volstruckers, assembly people?
As far as I know, it was specifically designed to not be able to be read by anyone other than the sender and the recipient. That was the whole purpose of the communication system.
So no one else in the assembly can like eavesdrop on them or anything?
Not assume what is and not available in the higher ups of the Cerberus assembly, but nothing that I am directly aware of. Reed would likely have more intimate knowledge of the Volstrucker communication systems and what it is and is not used for than myself. It is not something that I am often using.
It has to be addressed to individuals. So yes, you could send a message to multiple people at the same time, but you have to actually write each of their names.
It is
and
magic based, right?
Of
course, right?
To a degree, yes.
I'm sure there was someone again, we've seen some crazy stuff in here. I'm sure there's something in here that allowed him to receive a spell, some kind of device that he was able to do, you know.
Well, I just figured I should give everyone, the heads up on it.
Well, now that we're angry, double Durgan. Oh no.
There is a chance that we could.
Oh my god.
There is a chance that we could try and investigate the machines that the researchers were using.
You mean after we defeat the great evil? Yes, I agree.
But perhaps we could cut off some of his ability to.
But we don't know, nor do we have the time to be kind of doing that, do we? I mean, kind of on the clock here.
Well, I mean, that room we just left.
What was the connection between that pod room and this room, Corin? Was it like a big staircase, or it was just across the hallway, right?
Yeah,
well,
it's just
you
across
see
the hallway.
Leo just
yeah.
is
Okay.
looking
Like you
out.
guys are still pretty much in there. Like
I'm just
half the
looking.
group
I just
is
put
in
Leo there to be looking out.
Like half the group is in there and half the group is not. Like you guys saw this Y corridor, but you didn't really go in it yet.
Okay, so we don't see the bifurcation yet.
Yeah, we'll say you
We
don't.
s-
Okay.
Well,
oh, I
you
thought
see,
we did.
yeah, I think someone
think
went
we did,
forward.
right?
Yeah, I think you guys did, but you didn't like see what was down each door. You just saw that
Correct.
you had two options that you could go to different directions after you left this room, basically.
Yeah, I think it just ended with Leo holding Reed up to the door window so he could peek out.
Well, I think we were getting through the door already, right?
Yeah, I think we went
Yeah.
through the door and then saw the. I thought we saw the.
That's how
split,
we
but I
really.
don't remember.
Yeah, we kind of got to look, and then that's where we ended it.
Oh, okay.
I could be wrong.
So if we did that, then in the other room, Corinth, I don't know if we're able to get that.
Yeah, no, you guys are you can act. You want me to bring the
Yeah, for the map. So because one of the questions I had, where are the two that you showed us? There was the two demons, the fire and the
map
ice demon.
changed.
In which pods were the fire and the ice demon?
We'll say that they're
And here's why I'm asking, and I don't know if I need to do a roll or something. I'm wondering if the path that has the fire and ice is linked to them in this room to get an idea of what, like if they're powering certain segments as we go along each pathway to try and figure out if there's any kind of hint as to what's down each path.
okay. Yeah, well, actually, I'll just make it easier. They're in these two right here, the ones against the far wall. That would be the easiest to kind of figure out. You could if you want to make an Arcana check on that, or
Sure.
that would be the best thing to do at this point. All right, so it takes you a moment to kind of start tracing the wires, and you're not like actually physically tracing them. You're following like the currents of magic and kind of like how things feel. And what you can kind of tell from this facility is that most of these things do go kind of up and down, but it seems like all of these pods in this room is what's powering Saul's vault, a very large portion of it.
Okay.
It doesn't seem
And-
like they're powering like a specific area, really. That's kind of hard to tell. It seems like it's just powering the overall vault, like the whole thing. And it's drawing more heavily on the demons. Like they're obviously providing more power, but that's kind of all that you're able to tell, even with the 25 so far.
Okay. And the control panel, if you look at it, what language are the controls written in?
It's in the Aeorian Draconic.
Okay.
Do you want me to try and read it, Finn?
That was the next thing I was going to do. I didn't know if anybody else wanted to do anything, but next thing would be asking Togar, are you able to try and see what's going on the control panel?
Probably not.
Reroll that.
Okay.
Probably not.
I think so. It says eat at
That's a
Joe's.
little better.
I'm gonna burn a reroll on it. This
Wait,
is
Denara might be able to help you re-roll it. Can't she do something like that where she can change?
Could you inspire yourself to be a better reader?
It depends on if Togar is asking for Denara's help and you guys are allowing like Denara to inspect things. If she's there with him, then yes, she can provide the help action as like a free action, but she has to be there helping him.
I just meant like a Dunamancy, change a bad number sort of ability.
Oh yeah, no, she's saving those, unfortunately.
It's fine. No, that's
Just
good.
yeah,
Smart.
hey,
Smart.
Rongo, just roll an inspiration from me. Togar, that was shitty. Come on, read it.
Well, I think he
it.
said he was going to use a
reroll.
I'll use a reroll and an inspiration.
There you go.
That's what
There
I'm
we
saying.
go.
Just
I would like
make
to
sure.
give him assassin inspiration.
And then
Stuckless.
Assassinate those keys.
Roll good or there's an arrow coming at you.
I'll kind of rub my eyes a little bit and just be like, oh, the bright lights. Like, Togar is probably a little bit hungover from the dwarven ale. And ask Dinara to come over and see if she sees anything with me. Am I allowed to do that? And then she can assist?
Of course, darling, I would be glad to assist you.
All right. Here we go with the real roll. You ready? Those were the
Drum roll.
practice.
That was you warming up. You've cracked your
Yeah, yeah,
knuckles.
yeah.
You're ready to go.
That's
Ugh.
better.
Still
Well,
bad, but
Mhm.
we'll do the D12.
Yeah.
We'll take it. We'll take it over a 20 is always good.
Oh my
Oof.
God. Oof. Getting
We
them
should
out of
not
the way on
fight
the control
tonight.
panel.
Yep. Yep.
We
yep.
Okay.
This is bad.
All right. So you are able to.
It's the time change. That's all it is.
Yeah, it's the time.
Mm.
You are able to
The
make out
dice have not woken up yet. Sorry.
a decent amount of information from there. You're able to see that as the text of the Aryan Draconic goes by, some of the screens are still changing. So you can see that they were monitoring individual rooms and kind of looking through different rooms. Every now and then you'll see, the octopus, you'll see the room where the forge is, things like that. And it seems like they were either like watching you or they were just monitoring the entire upper vault. You don't see anything on the screens that go beyond this room. So you're not seeing anything that you haven't seen before. So everything is, you've all seen all of the information, but you aren't really able to figure anything out with the complex data slates and stuff that are in front of you, but you're able to at least read, information about power readings to certain areas. And it seems like they were almost maximizing how the power distribution was working. That had to do something with that wasn't automatic. They were controlling it.
Somebody does for Prince.
So if they were controlling the power distribution in the control panel, do we see like what was controlling that? Like what were they using to route power?
Yeah, like you think that you would be able to, it might take you a little while, but you might be able to change what rooms are getting what power in the upper floor. Like you might be able to adjust it. There's a potential.
But I don't
There-
see where the power is being routed downstairs, or I don't know if it goes downstairs from here, but the Y room.
You're not seeing anything really on these monitors or these like whatever is going here with the text that's coming up. You're not seeing anything to do with rooms that are beyond this room or the first floor. Nothing to do with beyond this.
Okay.
Almost like
But
it.
I do think that there's some magic going down from this, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
You do think that it's almost like it's specifically segmented for some reason. There's
Okay.
nothing on the screens at all.
I'm just surprised that these guys have been watching us on camera, saw us go down the hallway, and still got fucking Delta forced.
Maybe they didn't see us. They have access to the rooms, but maybe they weren't watching at the same time we were there.
Maybe it just doesn't matter.
And when you roll a 44 on stealth, you kind of just disappear even from active monitors sometimes.
There
River,
were no shadows. We were the shadows.
Yeah.
River, are you able to leave your pet here and not destroy anything yet? But once we explore downstairs, give it the signal to wreck this room.
Erect?
Erect this room.
Wait a
you mean?
minute. Before we do that, we know it's controlling rooms behind us.
Right.
Mhm.
Do we know what sort of aspects in those rooms it's controlling?
Like there
You
was
want me to start pushing buttons?
there was
Well,
there-
I mean, like,
there's
is there like
lights. There's lights in every room here. There's all kinds of things that would require power in almost every room.
One
Sometimes
second.
even though it
1 second. We just had a clink. I forgot about that.
woohoo!
So you have
Yay.
2 rerolls you can give out there. Corinth. It does not say, do I drink something nice or not nice there, sub guy? I just need to get clarification on that. Just type it in chat if you would be so kind, sir. But yeah, it's 2 free rerolls brought to you by Sub Guy, not Anal Nominous.
Thank
That
you,
anal,
Sub Guy.
That Anal Nominous
Woohoo!
guy. Yeah, I forgot about that. Thank you for reminding my friend.
All right, we will
Continue
go
on.
with
Sorry about that.
no problem. Yeah, we gotta always we love the clinks. All right, so we will go with Ellie and Hyla.
Oh, there you go. The bearded jaded lovers.
Right.
Huh?
Okay.
Thank
then.
you. Thank you, sub guy.
Thank you, sub guy.
Yeah, so there's definite things in like every room that would require power. There was even like air filtration, it seems like, being moved through the rooms, like all kinds of stuff. And especially that first room where you guys saw that pods were also there, they were actually making it so time was kind of going differently for those pods. Like they were experimenting with how long it would take people to adapt to the frozen road in the different stages. So that room was requiring a lot of power. You guys destroyed it, but hey, but so was the forge room too. It seems like you're with the 25, you're able to see that there was a lot of the power was going to those 2 rooms, and is some excess power now because those rooms have been shut down. May I ask a question?
Mhm.
If I was to allow to engage my Aeorian device onto this panel, I may be able to take control of it and get more information out of it.
Oh.
Is that something you would allow?
I would, but there is one other thing I would like to discuss with you first. It would help us as we proceed. You mentioned that you have control over magic in some way here while we were back in the inn. Can you tell us how exactly you have managed to at least circumvent some of the issues in Aor?
I can explain what I was at least specifically referring to at the Jolly Dwarf. I do possess a spell that is something that I found in Aor itself that allows me to perform excavations without disturbing the area. And that spell itself also does not get affected by the wild magic areas in Aor. But what you are referring to is something that happens more from a prolonged study or stay in Aor itself.
So you're saying that spells specifically crafted here in Aor are less affected by this strange dampening on spells?
It does seem that if you are able to find a spellbook of an Aeorian wizard, and it has whatever spells are in it, does seem like usually they are not as adversely affected. Of course, I have not tried a 8th circle version of my spell in the heart of one of the Aeorian facilities, but it does seem like I am able to cast higher level versions of it, and I have not seen as much adverse effects, if any.
Is everyone here, or who's, just so I know?
Reed asked everyone, like he said everyone
we-
here now, so everybody's
Okay,
here.
so everyone's here, right?
We were all in a huddle. Yeah.
Okay. Well, then I think Togar and I separated to go to the console, so I didn't know where everyone was. But
Yeah, we'll say we're like all huddled near the console at this point.
okay. Apu, Ellie, maybe it's worth looking at that crystal to see if there's any old spells that you're not familiar with. They might be able to bypass.
The one in my sword, you mean?
Yes. Apu, Ellie, yes.
Afu, Balin.
I
I wonder who invented this, honestly.
Apu, Ellie, whoever did should be shot.
Apu Balin, I can investigate my crystal further, but I'd already have some spells from it already.
You can
But I
give
could
me
always look at it more.
You can give me a knowledge arcana check with advantage.
Okay.
You definitely got it with 26. All of the spells that are in there will
Oh.
not be affected by the wild magic in here.
Yes. Yeah. They seem to like they'd all work. Is that
The
what
spell
you're asking?
scrolls
Up he-
that we'd
uh-oh.
gotten.
Same with the spell scrolls. You, based on what,
Oh, but-
especially what Atheon's saying right now, like, yeah, those should work.
But you guys can't hear us. We're trying to be just me and Balin talking here.
Oh, yeah. Duh.
I'm messing it up though.
Okay. Apu, Ellie, what is the highest level spell that you were able to find in that spell book?
Oh yeah. I didn't put them on my sheet yet. Hold on. Let me go to where I put them.
And just to explain though some of the wild magic stuff, maybe while she's looking that up, you guys can still use your higher level spell slots as long as you cast it at lower level without being affected by the wild magic zone. So you're not only limited to like your first or third level spell slots. I just wanted to make sure everybody knew that in case they didn't. Maybe everybody did.
Apu Balin. These ones.
These ones.
Okay.
I did a new texting feature in
In a poop.
And
Apu, Ellie, maybe I won't shoot this person. We can send
and
text now.
Moonbeam should also be on that list.
It
too,
is.
yeah, okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Apu, Ellie, that should hopefully be helpful. And then he'll turn to Atheon after appearing to be very quiet for a little while. If you can help us show at least how that excavation trick works, yes, please go ahead and put your device.
All right, you guys see he doesn't actually touch the AOR device at all. He just pulls the string that's keeping it around his neck, and it floats and goes over, and it lands on the on one of the panels. And I'm going to make a Arcana check with him.
And I would like to try and see exactly what it's doing, basically.
Okay. All right, so you guys see he's just speaking, words of magic and stuff, and you see the different what you'd seen before, the Aryan draconic glyphs go off, and you see the screens flicker for a moment, and you do see like like there's almost like a struggle where you see him kind of flick his hand, and the orb spins a little bit on the pedestal, and you see some of the runes light up, and he kind of focuses a little bit more, and he says, I do have control. Not fully, but I can at least potentially shut the pods down, or potentially show footage. There's years and years of footage on these computers.
Is this controlling any of the rooms downstairs, providing it power?
Nothing that I can see beyond these rooms, and the rooms we have been in.
And everything is only upstairs?
Correct. That is
Don't
all I'm
know
able to
if-
find so far.
Question.
Can you?
If we shut them down, since they all have the woe, do we know if the containers will still contain the woe if we turn these off?
From what I can tell, yes.
Yes? Okay. Just wanted to make sure like there wasn't some kind of the energy being used in this magic, whatever, that if we shut it down, then that could cause us, the thing to spread. So I was just making sure we didn't cause a calamity.
Yeah, if it was shut down improperly, perhaps, but not
If
if
you
we
can shut it
keep
down
closed.
properly, please do put these poor people out of their misery.
I would like to at least search some of the footage if we are able. See if we can find anything of interest. Does
Oh,
anyone
sure, yeah.
know
Can you
anything?
also shut down the power on that room with all the scalpels and everything that Leon Reed found?
You see, he closes his eyes for a second and he says, you guys see both those screens pop up for a moment and you see those rooms. And, you know, one was more of like a Frozen Woe chop shop and the other one was more just people. And you see they kind of zoom in for a moment and you see all those the instruments stop spinning and they go and they move back to their spots along the wall.
Anything happened in the room with the diva?
Like those, that's not there on the monitors right now. It seemed like kind of like what I said. It's just those. Are you asking that in character or are you just asking that out of character?
Well, I guess out of character, and then if
Okay.
I don't get an answer, then I'll ask it in character.
Yeah, it's not on the screens right now because especially with what he just did, he just showed those two rooms. Those are what are on the screens right now. You see him close his eyes for a second, and you see he changes one of the screens to that room that you asked for, and you still see the Deva Erythrael is still laying there on the platform. She seems like she almost looks like she's resting or sleeping.
Reed, do you want to check that scalpel room with me?
Yeah, we can go and look at that.
Okay, I'll head upstairs with Reed.
All right. Go right ahead. He says,
We'll let the other group continue because we have to take that staircase up.
yeah, no worries. Yeah, because it'll take a few minutes.
Mhm.
And Atheon says, very well, while they are going upstairs, is there anything else that anyone else would like me to check or look at?
Since we're going to be going up there, if you can bring up a big floor plan, see if maybe there's maybe libraries or more illustrious living quarters that
Now's
maybe
not
we
the time
missed.
for
And
now's not the time for a nap, Reed.
No, but now it might be the time for us to look for the spell book of a long dead wizard.
and also see if you can find any footage of Farisol's family in there, if it does go back that far.
Mm.
Okay.
Mhm.
That is something I will look for. Or any footage of Farrell saw himself. That is something that I think would be valuable. All right, so he starts, you see him close his eyes again and you see him just cast a detect magic cantrip. If you guys want to make an arcana check, you can, but you don't have to. It's detect magic, so pretty easy. You guys can just pretty much tell. And he's looking at some of the different screens and you see him like as he's moving, he kind of points and that the orb kind of goes over different pieces and it settles and then he tries to like focus and look at stuff and then eventually um it shows the screens where some of the Umbral Covenant members, the Breach team, was fighting the Flesh Golem, and you see like the Flesh Golem just like throwing some of the Drow and the Dragonborns against walls, and you see him like quickly spin through it, and it goes through other rooms, and he's like, there's so much here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to focus it on specific people or events, but I'm trying. And he keeps going through and it does even show like some of footage from when you guys arrived in the first room and it goes through there and eventually it starts going extremely fast and you see like different images go by very quickly and you see now what looks like a Feral Saul himself. You guys had seen him before. This is him in his private laboratory. He's by himself, and you see like he's mixing vials. When one of them is like a green vial, and he is kind of looking at it, and you see that there is a screen to like his left in that room. You guys noticed that, like where his time mirror was and those things as well. And he looks at it and he goes, "Ah, I have a guest approaching. Very interesting." And you see he stares closer at the screen, and Atheon kind of gets a almost a fractured or a puzzled look on his face, and you guys can. He says, "I'm trying to see if I can see what's on the screen below," and he's focusing more and do another Arcana check. He's not able to really get any more information just from that scene, but you see him like kind of wait a little bit, and you see Feral Saul eventually leave that room. He's like, you hear Feral Saul on the screen say, how is this person getting past my wards? They already passed the brain chamber. Interesting. And everybody sees a person entering the vestibule kind of where you guys did, and it is a tall, long, with long like silver gray hair elf. You see like immaculate
Oh.
robes, you see kind of silver and black, and you see him like look very like interested and appraisingly at the walls, and say,
Do I know who that is? Am I seeing this?
yeah, everyone who is in this room is seeing this. You can give me a history check with advantage.
This bad news.
Yeah, you know who that is. This is
Great.
you are looking at the martinet of the assembly, and
Ellie will just whisper under her breath, lewdness.
and
What'd you call them? The marionette?
the martinet.
The what?
Martinet.
Martinet.
They call him
Lewdness
Puppet for
still
short.
And you see
Can I-
that he's.
Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was just going to see when he comes on the screen. I want to check like Athon's face if he has any reaction or.
Go for it. Yeah, you're looking at him right now. Or do you want to do an insight?
Okay. Oh God, I'm re-rolling that. What the fuck? I'm
Did you
distracted.
guys just roll ones versus each other?
We
Yeah.
sure did. We just rolled back-to-back ones. Good thing she has character points.
I'm not gonna let either of you re-roll that from me.
You're out of the room.
Plenty of
technically now.
rerolls. But who wins? Technically, would I win with a 7, even though they're both
Nobody
ones?
wins. It's like it cancels out. It's like
Yeah, it cancels out. But no, I will let you.
you both
use
pick your
re-
nose at the
reroll.
same time.
You're lucky you found your own nostril.
Yeah,
I know, right?
We'll pick each other's nostrils.
Right.
What the bloody hell are they doing?
You can pick your friends and you can pick your nose.
Yes,
but you
we
can't pick your
know.
friend's nose.
Okay, we know that once. Get out of here with that dad joke bullshit.
You see recognition and shock that he is unable to hide, but tries to hide. And it's at that time that he loses control and the orb disconnects, and it starts to it very quickly goes right back to like right close to him. It appears like he lost focus, and all the screens go dark.
Did you see? Oh wait, Reed went upstairs, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
Right here.
I thought you went to the other
You
room.
went upstairs with me.
Yeah,
to
you went
check the
upstairs
Yeah,
schedule.
with
we're
Balin.
going up there, but we have these earpiece things where you could.
Yes, but they don't transmit visuals.
It doesn't allow you to see through her eyes.
Theater
You
of
guys
the
put that
mind.
in as a safety measure for Togar.
Yeah, it's only texting.
Oh God!
Never, ever will I wear anything that was
Send the text message, but do it as like ASCII art of lewdness.
It's like emojis of lewdness.
All right, so
Triple eggplant emoji.
I just gonna kind of ask Athon, is that the architect?
he He looks at you kind of confused for a moment and goes, as far as I know, that is not the architect of Penumbral Falls, if that is what you are referring to. He's an architect of a different design, perhaps.
Oh, I know. Your boss, if I'm correct?
There is a large chance that is who that is, yes. I am rather confused because I do not know why I am here then.
Can I insight that?
Sure.
Play dumb with me, boy. Ooh, why did that roll twice? Don't
No,
do that.
that
Just
was-
take
that-
the first one.
No, that was
it was
no,
only
you're
one.
20. You only rolled once. Your 23 was
It was
from
the other
before, yeah.
one. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Dirty 20. As far as you can tell, he's telling the truth.
I'm just gonna go over to Hadalin and whisper to him, like, that was lewdness and blah 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 blah.
Yeah, I recognize that prick. What the heck was he doing here, though?
Do we see any more of him on the?
He lost
The
control.
screens are
like
black.
The screens are black.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. How about we go to Reed and Balin for a moment? Go right ahead. What are you guys doing? So you guys, we'll say you go to the one that's close that you guys. I'm assuming you don't want to go in the one that had like people that were dead, but dead from frozen woe. You probably want to go to the one that was where
The scalpel room. Yeah.
Yeah, just the other one.
Mhm.
Yeah, let's start with the non-toxic one.
Yeah, that's what I figured. All right, so you guys go to the one that's kind of on the other side of the top floor, so it takes you a little, not too long to get because the place isn't that big. But you guys get over there, and like I said, this was a somewhat converted kitchen and dining area, and it smells kind of like an Arby's inside of a hospital, basically, and it's actually really clean.
And
Yeah.
Arby's inside a hospital.
We got
I'd like a roast beef
God
sandwich
damn
with
it.
cheese.
could literally
That's
eat off the
great.
floor.
With or
Yes.
without the pneumonia.
Can I give the DM a character point for that description?
No.
Yes, please. Yes, please. That was great, dude.
So yeah, like I said, there the most notable things of the people that were in here is there was Umbral Covenant members, there was and there was even an Aurora Roch member from the Kryn Dynasty that was here as well.
That descriptor low key made me nauseous.
I'm
And I'm-
sorry.
Yeah, that was
There's-
an interesting.
So there's no remnants of anyone in here at this point. It kind of cleaned up, or
No, I will say they were.
Yeah, I thought that was kind of like a gore pile.
Yeah, there kind of is like a gore pile, but it's a well-maintained gore pile.
okay.
Oh,
That's
thank
what
God.
Yeah.
At least they're clean.
It's like hands.
The
feet.
spleens are here. The
Yes,
hands
exactly.
are here.
Yes,
the feet
exactly.
are
So
I was
the
trying not
left
to
ear
explain
here,
it
the
more.
right ear here. The
It's like the
Left
IKEA
appendages.
nightmare of hell. Like,
But
everything has its place.
Balin, you can give me an Arcana check as you go in the room, and Reed, you can also give me investigation check just to get some more information.
only a 26.
Oh, only.
26 and 31, geez. So interesting, Balin, with a 31 on the instruments. The instruments are a different magical aura than the facility.
They're imported.
And you think if you had maybe like 10 minutes or something with one of them, like one of the instruments, like with one of the scalpels or one of the whatevers, you might be able to control it kind of like almost like a mini familiar, and get it to kind of like go around you and things like that. But it would take you'd have to try to control it basically, and you'd have to kind of focus it. But they seem like you might be able there's a chance Feral Saul was actually mentally commanding these things before they got shut down just now. And now they're like, he's not able to control them because you guys kind of cut power to those rooms.
Okay. I'll kind of relay that to Reed. If he was controlling this, it seems like there's maybe something he was trying to protect in here. Hopefully you can find something if there is. And I do need a few minutes. I'm going to see if I can maybe utilize one of these. And I will try to spend the 10 minutes there.
All right. And Reed, with your investigation check, you are you think you're able to find almost like documentation of who this Aurora Watch member is, like who they are and stuff. So it just
Who are they?
identifies them as Valaral, 2nd Battalion Aurora Watch from Rosh Hashanah.
Rosh Hashanah.
Yeah,
Rosanna, I think.
Rosanna,
Yeah.
yeah. I always say Rosh Hashanah.
Rosanna.
My
There's-
brain doesn't
there
work
is
like
some
for
few-
words.
All I want to
There's
do
more
in the
H's
middle of the
in
night.
how they spell it than what there should be.
Exactly, yeah. And I
Yeah.
think they debated about that on a few episodes, just saying it the same way. So my brain always thinks that.
What
They
were the
did.
options against the wall to potentially control? Just as a, are they all just scalpels or are there different options?
There's different options, yeah. Just kind of think anything that would, be in almost an operating room basically, and you got that your choice of those instruments. You got like a rib spreader, you got a saw, those kinds of things.
I have all these back home already.
Actually, I'm gonna, can I find like a suture needle?
Let's play a game.
Yeah, I'll say you can find like a suture needle for sure. That's definitely something they would need.
Okay,
in that-
I'm
in
gonna
that room.
try to do the suture needle because we have things that can effectively break a rib cage open, but we don't have anything super tiny to get through extremely small crevices. So I will go with the suture needle.
All right, just
Then I had a few of these things in high school. Required courses.
all right. Just give me another knowledge arcana check, and Reed, you can assist him if you would like. You're getting close enough on arcana that you can somewhat point out and be like, give him little Reed advice. And if you succeed, we can say you get one thing closer.
Nice. That thing looks magic-y.
Do I do a roll with advantage because he's helping me, or what's the?
Let's actually have let's have him do it. That'll
Okay.
be more fun. Yeah.
Oh dear lord.
Yeah.
All right.
Go, Johnny! Oh,
But I'm a halfling. That doesn't matter.
All you
That's
hear, all you
true.
hear.
That's so much
Oh
better.
yeah, so much better.
Went from sad trombone to bloody accordion.
yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Bagpipes.
I'm just picturing like Johnny just coming up. Did you know the human head?
The human head weighs 7 pounds. Teeth and dogs smell fair, Balin.
Halflings got one more bone in their body.
I also have a third leg.
There are 143 ways to remove a bone from a body, though.
Okay. Do I get closer? I know.
You are able to, you were with that roll. You were able to get control of it, and it is now a little needle kind of swirling around your head, somewhat similar to Leo's rock that's going around his head.
Rocks are
Does he
cool.
have to whistle to make it kill people?
No, it does not seem like it. But
Does he
can,
have a mohawk?
Okay, Shandu.
he
Just
can
about to say,
choose
can
to do that if he would like. Yes.
Please, for the love of
Someone
God,
get the
Balin,
But it's a
Train
little
down
needle,
and
so every
Leondo.
time it hits, it's like, ow. Ow. Stop that. Ow. I'm going to kick your ass. Ow.
There's some upbeat
Someone get
70s
the
music
Clippers. Balin
playing.
needs a mohawk.
So what what am I able to do with it, I guess, as I'm learning about the controls for this thing.
You're allowed to come a little closer.
Don't be shy.
So we'll just say that it's like, you know, a tiny creature that you're able to control, and it can do a, you know, like a D4 point of damage, kind of like a dart, and it has a kind of semi intelligence to where like you can give it a short task, like, you know, suture this person up, and it will do so. That kind of thing.
Okay.
So, you know, you're gonna have to make a roll to, like, you know, maybe focus it on, if you don't know what a suture is, it might get confused for a little while, but you think it's got base intelligence, that kind of thing.
Okay.
So,
but not like a complete familiar, just limited in terms
yeah,
of.
but you think potentially the more time you spend with it, or maybe you might be able to almost upgrade it to like a full familiar. Like you think that it has like the potential to have more magic in it.
Okay.
Very good. All right. So we'll say that because of what was Atheon was doing with kind of with the time on going through the video and stuff, and then you guys spending time doing that stuff, we'll say that everybody kind of is able to meet back in this room right about now if you would like. So everybody's together. I think that would be a good way to go. So if you guys are finished doing what you were wanted to upstairs, then
Yeah, I've been
you
just
can
staring
kinda-
down that hallway, make sure nothing's coming up. Or,
yeah. Yep. Well, you can give me a perception check if you would like.
Okay. Ooh.
All right. So with a 29, you don't see like anything sneaking up on you or anything like that, but you do think from one of the directions kind of down the corridor with your exceptional hearing, you do think you hear like noise movement. Not coming closer to you, but it like
I'll just
often
keep
one
an
of
eye out. Yeah, just if
yeah,
anything pops its head around, it's going to get an
yeah.
arrow in the
I'm
eye.
just making sure I reward you for a near 30 perception. You do think you hear something extremely far away.
Yeah.
So, all right. So the group is now together.
What did you find on the console? Were you able to find Farisol?
Found Ludinus. That was fun.
We would know the name, right? Just to make
Yes.
sure.
Yeah. We will say that everyone essentially knows the name.
Did you check his browser history?
What was he doing here?
Actually, I
Seems like
forgot that. He was just kind of walking around, wasn't he? Looking at stuff.
we did not get the full interaction, but it seems like there was at least a conversation between him and Feral Saul. Or there was going to be before I lost my focus and was disconnected.
And we know that they're both alive and still in power. So that's not good.
Is Farisol really alive, though?
Well,
Sort of.
alive in a non-Raven Queen kind of way.
How long ago was that video footage, Athan, before you lost? Like, was that like last year, 3 years ago? Do you know what time? Was
Last
there a
week.
timestamp on it?
There was not something like that, but the best that I could tell, it was years ago. Most likely what you
Years ago.
said, around 3 would be my approximation.
Nice.
And Ethan, who exactly sent you to come explore Aor?
It is my job. That is what I do. I am nearly in the Isocross regions almost all of my working time.
But was
So-
this assigned to you by Ludinus?
He looks around it a little bit and looks specifically more kind of at the Denara for a moment and the party, and he said, Yes, it was the Martinet who dispatched me to Palebank when Kryn Dynasty agent was seen practicing magic in public.
Well, this was a trap. Oot.
This was shortly after I reported to him exactly what I told you when I met you. That there was strange readings coming from the Isocross region where we are now, Saul's Vault, and as well, recently, extreme graviturgy and power spikes coming from the area of the Flotket Alps.
Aethon, when was the last time you messaged him or had any sort of communication with him, magic or otherwise?
I am not to directly contact Ludinus myself, magic or otherwise. I am wait for him to contact me.
Hmm.
So then the inverse, when is the last time
Double
Luton reached
targeted.
out to you?
It has been some time. It has been since the Jolly Dwarf.
Do you think he sent you here to die?
Most likely it is a test. Potentially as cleanup. I'm at least trying to think of it from if I were him.
But this would also be the same thing he would do if he was sending you to die.
Potentially. As far as I know, I have not done anything to anger the Martinet myself.
But did you
Well,
come
could
across
you-
anything in your research that maybe he didn't want you to know?
See him kind of roll his neck a little bit. There's potential another Aoran crash site that I discovered that he may want exclusive access to.
Such as what?
It's not far from here, probably about 65 miles from this area. I do not even know because I haven't been able to go there, nor do I have much information on it. All I had done was the preliminary reports.
Let's leave it at that for now, in case somebody is listening in, since Aethon doesn't have the earpiece.
Let's fix that. I'll go into the
Oh,
bag. I'll pull out
No.
some.
nope,
Uh,
nope, nope, nope. No, no. He don't need one. Mm-mm.
I was going to give one to each of them.
They
No.
neither of them need them.
I'm confused. Why would it be such a big deal?
Because they're right here. What do we need to approve from them?
Do we have kitty versions of the Apu earpiece, like the ones that block
No.
certain websites and things?
All right.
I mean, I get it. I guess you guys are more concerned that they'll be able to hear our stuff.
I don't want him trying to figure out how they work and then be able to eavesdrop on us later. Or who knows what. I don't know what this guy can do.
We've been doing okay without it so far. I hope for your sake, Aethon, that this is a test and not something worse.
Well, I definitely think that you might have seen something now that Ludin wouldn't be too happy with you knowing.
Most likely you are correct, Togar.
Oh, seeing him on the video, you mean?
Meeting with Verisol?
Yeah, him actually meeting with Verisol, that's knowledge that he won't want. Do you know the relationship between Ludinus and the other assembly member that we saw upstairs?
Consequential, if anything. I think he was on the board that sent her to Isocross, but so was I.
And what about the one that's downstairs turning into a lich?
That is more the one I was referring to. The other was a consequence.
No.
The one in the foyer, as I said, it was just almost her assistant, but they possessed every iota of knowledge that Morin possessed as well. And were at least loyal enough to her to follow her.
I ask you this now before we go down. Is there something that Farisol could give you that could tempt you to take the same fate as the assembly member downstairs?
I am definitely not interested in any form of undeath.
Even if it comes at with power or something else that you are wanting. Not saying you have to tell us what it is.
Like
But
all
if
of
there
you,
is,
I am scared of dying. Do not presume to know what I would make under certain decisions, but that is not one of the things that I actively think about, if that is what you are referring to.
it is, because maybe you should. That may be why the other member was sent here as well. Knowing what the fate was going to be.
He looks
I don't suppose. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
he looks to Reed and to the rest of you and says, that is something I will consider, especially because of how you treat this one. If one can be saved, then perhaps there's a reason that you should not look so ill towards me.
Do you know what Ludinus has been working on lately?
He is almost on what one would call a similar path to Feral Saul. He has it out for the gods. What means and what methods he has, I am not aware, but they lie most likely in Islecross. I believe that is why he has taken over so much of the main crash sites. Perhaps that is why he visited here. Maybe there was something there he could not figure out. Someone from Aor would likely have direct knowledge on those facilities.
Hmm. Trying to bring down the gods, obviously taking a different approach than Farisol, I guess.
I do not believe that Ludinus is in any way near a Dunamanic or Chronomancy level that we are seeing here. Yes, he has vast powers that even I cannot explain, but I don't think that he is even the Chronomancer that Our Lady is here. You see Denara look around and look back to Togar and says, "Am I drunk? Did he just compliment me?"
He did. He did.
If
Well,
he
he might
is
not be. Sorry,
No, go ahead.
I seem to be talking over everyone tonight.
It's just Zoom.
I can be quiet. You go.
Hey,
In
you're
that-
the queen. You should be able to talk
Yeah,
over
queen
everybody.
goes
You're like,
first.
oh, everybody
I'm not a
shut
queen.
the fuck up.
It is
Not a
it is
queen.
woman's
The future
month.
queen. If that is the case, then maybe that is the bargain here. Lewdness himself is a very powerful magic user. Parasol may need somebody of that caliber to be able to resurrect his family, and he is skilled in the skills of chronomancy and dunamancy, it seems like, based on he kind of looks down, looks around this whole place. This, maybe that is the agreement. All speculation, of course, but it is possible that Lewdness is asking Farisol to give him that power, and Lewdness will then bring back Farisol's family.
There is a chance. I would assume it would probably be something a bit more cut and dry, but it could be rather grand as well.
Don't you think if they had met like 3 years ago, why wouldn't that have happened by now? If that was all it was.
Possibly because of the solstice.
Atheon. You'd said you had already learned at least one new spell. Yeah, you picked up your Aeorian trinket. Since you started studying this region, have you felt that you've become more powerful as a wizard?
Yes, I would definitely say so. I will reveal now that we are sharing things, I am able to cast spells of fourth circle now without having any effect. Took me some time, as I said. I had to be exposed to the wild magic of Aeor, and I had to actually cast many first through third level first circle spells to kind of understand it, but it is possible.
Is that training that anyone is able to do, or do you think that it's unique where just due to how potentially potent of a arcane user you are, you're able to do it?
I think it's a bit of both. I do think that it is likely something that anyone possesses some type of a magical talent, with proper study, would be able to be unaffected by certain things, but there does seem to be some research to support that certain types of magic are more successful, like of Aeorian design. He looks to Balin for a moment. Shadow seems to be kind of in the liminal space between. Some of it is not as easily affected. There are some nuances more than just everything.
And Ludinus knows that you can do this now.
I would presume so.
That may be why all of a sudden he could possibly be a sacrificial lamb.
I don't understand. What are you thinking, Reed?
Well, you're a crazy wackadoo wizard who's had 10,000 years here in Aeor, hell-bent on possibly killing a goddess or resurrecting your family or whatever crackpot scheme he's got going. He certainly has already drawn somebody who's well on their way to becoming a lich. If he's looking for powerful casters that are able to function here, somebody who's managed to train their way into being able to do so, that hits me as somebody would either want to harness the power of or use, or both.
Isn't that what he said in the letter to you? That's why Aethon was of interest, as well as Denara and Hadlin and
In the letter, it
River.
was almost as much with the two of them of their rank in their individual organizations, but maybe an added bonus. I don't know.
I mean, then we've all been kind of influenced to come here in one way or another. We got word of the uprising, the anti-poor decisions uprising, anti-Kegheim uprising. Aethon was sent here by Ludin. Sorry, Denara. I think that was on me.
Well, that's
Well,
why I started practicing in public, because I saw him in his disguise form. It was kind of a chicken or the egg situation. We were bound to be discovered by one another, I believe. His disguise is not that great. You see, his eyes go. She goes, interesting. I did not know you saw through it so quickly.
But I mean, if you think about it, right? Like, Ludin and Ferris all meet, right? And now all of a sudden, he has a bunch of like magically adept casters that have been brought exactly to where Ferrisol is. He's already been draining power from angels. I'm just trying to like
Mhm.
put that all together. Like, what if he had Balin, Aethon, Denara?
Ellie,
River.
Right?
no, you are right. This could all be a setup, which means
Yeah,
we need to
River.
move forward more.
Mhm.
All right. Do you want me to shut this room down now then?
Seems like a good idea.
Well,
All right.
if we shut this room down, will it turn off power upstairs?
Yes, it will.
Maybe we should leave it for now. We know that the Deva room is connected to the one below, so if we turn that off, we don't know what'll happen to her sister. And Octavius is up there. If he's been helpful so far, he may be helpful again.
Well, how about at least in the interest of, and he looks to Drum and of them passing, I will turn off the pods that contain humanoids. We will leave the demons. They should be able to power the rest of what's there.
Sounds good to me.
All right. So he kind of does the same thing again, and the orb goes down there, and he does exactly that. You see the rest of the pods go dark, except for the two with the one with the Merilith and the one with the Vrock. They're the only ones that stay lit up, and you guys like the humming noise that was like drilling through your teeth kind of stops, because most of it is kind of shut down now. So it's almost like a little bit like a moment of peace almost, just because it's not as loud. The facility doesn't seem like it's causing as much destruction as it was a moment ago. So all right, well, we will go to the next back to the page we started on then.
And then really quick, as we are kind of moving back down here, Balin's gonna go over to Aethon and kind of put his hand on his shoulder. Aethon, just so you
Aw.
know, I have no ill will towards you as a person. My disdain comes more from the fact of how you have been introduced to the group. Information was provided, even though there is value to it, without group consensus. You have come along without agreement, as well as Dinara. This is not just you. So please know any ill will is not towards you, but just the circumstances which have brought you into this group.
I appreciate that, Sir Nightbleeder. I am not the easiest individual to get along with. That is why I've been assigned to Aor by myself for such a long time.
Trust me, I have a history too. But for now, we must just try to survive. So you have been nothing but helpful so far. So I will continue as such.
All right.
Athon does give off like Sheldon Cooper vibes.
Bazinga.
That's a good example, yeah. All right. Maybe you guys want to give me like a few minutes here? I need a little restroom break.
All right. If you like the content, hit the thumbs up,
Yep.
subscribe, do all those stuff and things that you need to do in the stream. Hit the link up top, blah, 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 and bloobity, blah, blah. And yes, Ouchie had to put on her shawl because her shoulders were indeed.
And Durgan was getting hot.
Durgan did not like that. Durgan did not a fan. No. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Hope you're enjoying the D&D stream with the crew.
Pretty sure I called that happening before game started.
What?
What the
Durgan.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. And I even said
I don't think that was ever a question.
I don't either, really. Just more of a promise.
No, we've you're right on point. Nah, it's not rude, Double Durgan. It's truth. We've known you longer.
Yeah, see? Right.
That's right.
Accurate.
That's right, Double Durgan. Sound like he's all innocent and stuff.
There ain't an innocent bone in his body.
I like where this is going.
Why would you use that word ever in a sentence with Durgan?
I feel like Durgan could roleplay
gonna
innocence.
work?
Because unfortunately, it was
Teamwork.
the only accurate one available.
Look at it, Finn. Look at it.
Oh man, this whole group thing would be so different if Durgan was playing Athon.
Oh, that's a bunch of horse
Oh
shit,
my
Double
God.
Durgan. You
No,
are,
no, no,
you
no.
are, you are,
Sweet
you
Jesus.
are making
Get
shit up,
this.
Double D.
As much as we love Rongo as Togar, imagine Durgan as Togar.
Togar, he would make Togar
No,
blush.
make Durgan play Dinara. That'd be awesome. There you
Oh,
go.
God.
No, actually make Durgan
That's
play
gross.
Hyluck.
That's gross. No.
I'm sorry. The laugh that Rongo just did was just perfect.
That's right. He'd play Ludus. That's right.
No.
I thought Durgy
no.
was going to play Ellie's dad.
Ellie's
No, but he could
dad
play
is
Ellie's mom.
gonna be mad. No, that's Desi, and I'm not gonna get cut for you for saying stupid things.
No, but the Durgan and Desi combo. was
Now that I would be
Fine.
down with, yes.
Have Durgan take over Leo's mom. That'll be fun.
Oh God.
Nah,
Well, we
I've seen
didn't meet
playing
Leo's dad.
Yeah, we met Leo's
Maybe
dad,
he could be Leo's dad. Yeah.
Yeah, he joins in.
Like, son, how many times have I told you? Always stare at the
Such-
chocolate starfish.
That reminds me of Joe Cat's freaking guide to D&D bards.
Oh yeah.
The alignments one where he's like, what was it, lawful evil? He'll keep his word of not fucking your mom because he'll go and fuck your dad instead.
That's right. What's that the best defense? Many years we've been with Double D. Many, too many years we've been with the Double D. His antics and his tactics. Yeah, see, I said that thing. It came into existence immediately with Double Durgan saying chaotic
Neutral.
Yeah. Like, all right, what are you doing there, Durgan? Put on some goddamn clothes. God damn it.
All right. Anyone have anything else that they want to discuss amongst the ping while we are
We're
waiting
ready to
for
move on
Johnny?
there, Dungeon Master.
I think we're waiting for Reed.
Yeah,
Yes,
we're waiting for
read
Johnny.
tea
But
leaf.
if you guys want to
Read
role play or
tea
anything
leaf.
else, you may do so.
We're just having fun with Double Durgan.
Yeah, y'all.
He's going to be chaotic
Some of
nude,
us might want to have
neutral.
something to say to us.
Like what? Chaotic neutral?
Well, I do want to investigate now that things are less powered. How do the stitches in the wall kind of look from a magical perspective?
Whole thing, don't.
No. Well, yeah, but no. That's not the way to do it.
You want to play with your new toy?
I will say that when the you guys shut things down, that the noise and the singing coming from below got louder.
Okay.
Oh,
They're singing? Oh, I didn't know that.
well, remember Balin saw power going up
the-
and down from that room, and so if we shut off only the power going to the top, we might assume we just routed it all down here.
Mhm. But we just shut off pods,
Yes.
so there should be
Less
less
power going down.
power. But yes, all directed towards the bottom because we only kept certain things up. So, yeah.
So you're saying we have a power bottom?
Yeah.
That is wonderful. Yes.
Go
So how do the
power
walls look now,
bottoms.
though?
Well, they're very pretty walls with nice little glyphs and.
Do
Yeah,
they still
down-
seem intact? Like less magic
do-
kind of holding them together? Same.
They do still seem intact, but there is does seem like they're if you as you start going down, it seems like they're more intact. But the room you were in, it seems like there's probably some of the upper floors and things like that are probably going to start having like as less of a magical permeation to them. Is what you're able kind of to like deduce, I guess I
Okay.
would say.
Mm.
I'm gonna let everyone know. We need to be
Double
careful about turning off some of the power upstairs. The walls are being held together by magic, so if we turn off too much of it, I'm not sure if it's going to crumble or what's going to happen.
Can all die.
Yeah, I mean, you guys were here before, but before the whole place was lit up, but you don't know like between like for the last 5 years, like what would have happened to the outer facility. So that's probably a good call. All right, so you guys are now in this wide
Thank you,
junction
Elma.
and yeah.
Sorry, shouting out people that are joining the chat.
No, yeah, no worries. Hello, hello. All right, so you guys are just came out of that room, and this is kind of what you guys see. You guys see direction being able to go to your left and to your right, all the way at the end of a wall, and it does look like if you we'll still use like Leo's 30 perception. It from even from all the way up there, it does look like you can see a piece of paper that is stuck to the wall.
That's fine. I'll let somebody else.
It's all the way at the end of the junction,
I'm
like
gonna
down here.
I'm going to cast Primeval Awareness since I can see that there's two different directions and see what I'm getting from each of the different directions there, Mighty Corinth.
So whatever the massive celestial and fiendish presence that you are sensing is coming from this direction.
And am I getting anything from the other direction?
Undead. Undead, yes.
Okay.
From this direction, from the other one.
I will relay
from both directions. How about that?
Yeah, from both directions, but the angel is that to the as we go down to the left as we look at the map.
Correct. If you're looking at the map, it's to the left. Yes.
In a westerly direction. Yes.
Yeah, there you go. Yes. Yes.
All right. Would you say this to the whole group, Ranger?
Yes, I do say that.
All right, Leo. If something were on the verge of becoming or had just become a lich, what would they show up as for you?
Undead.
So it'd be safe to say that the lich is probably on the blue side.
Well, it's hard to tell. I mean,
But would it be a lich or is it still an elf? Or whatever it was before?
If it's undead, it's undead. And lich is undead.
Most Drom, you would know this, and Leo will say too, that it's probably like almost like a variant of a demi-lich right now. That it's it's got a body, but it doesn't actually have the full lich magic. So it's probably something similar, but like different kind of creation, but think almost like Dimming Lich, basically.
Hey, Roy, good to see you on YouTube. Says, hold up, this doesn't look like Salzwell I ran. Okay. Which way do we want to go, Reed? We can each scout it out, little boy.
Well, I guess maybe we go red side first, see
I
what all
agree.
of that is.
You guys want to?
Force go.
I assume so. I assume someone grabs the piece of paper off the
Looks
wall.
at what it is first.
Well, yeah.
what
Well,
is
looks
it?
at it.
I'll check it for traps and all that.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah. I would like to check the note for traps.
Well, yeah, it could be an explosive.
I agree. I agree.
Could be a
It might convince
jitsu.
you to do something naughty. You never know.
Um,
A word
would
trap.
would
For a
Hylic
good
hear?
time.
Would Hylic be hearing anything?
Hylic, yes, you are kind of like we'll say almost like a different version of like primeval awareness, kind of all of your own. You can almost hear souls screaming. That's the best way to describe it, but to the other side.
You can hear D's notes.
So I'm hearing the souls screaming on the east side.
Correct. Yeah, this direction. There we go.
Okay, well, how would I relay that? I would relay that to the party, but
All right.
Yeah,
Hmm.
you can, however you want. You can almost feel souls in pain. Basically, it's
okay,
something
there,
like
okay.
Oh, good.
unique to you.
Souls in agony.
Roy,
There you
these
go.
notes.
All right, and that no traps
what
on
I
the note,
said.
nothing like that. It's written in common actually, and it says we'll go with the directions we're saying. So west power source, east soul storage. Do not disconnect or change anything without reading my notes first. And then you see a little
Oh, we need to
piece
go
of
disconnect them. Yes, let's go left.
you see
Ah.
the journal that you have, Togar. Some more of the blank pages you see writing start filling into them. So you think that you might given a little bit more time, you might be able to find some more information about the rooms. But yeah.
All right. Real quick, Hylic would her ears would kind of fold down because of the souls. Like she was trying to cover them, like hide or drown out the noise.
All right,
Got it.
we got it.
All right.
We're hang in there. We'll be all right.
Can I try reading the new pages in the journal?
Yeah. So what are you? Let's give me like, since you have unless you guys are actually all stopping here for a second.
We're kind of
give me-
checking things out, so he's got some time.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
give
and
me-
I
give
also
me-
want to kind of stay next to Dinara and Athon.
Got it.
So
Give me, like,
if we
what
have
you're-
two all, I'll tell them kind of like things.
Give me a specific thing that you're looking for. Like, are you looking for the engine room first, or are you looking for the soul storage room first?
Well, I mean, I was just going to try and see what the new pages that were kind of like appearing said. So there's one for the engine room and one for the soul
Correct.
storage.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'll poo all back. Let them know that Farisol's journal has new writing appearing on the page. It matches the note that they just read off in common. And I have stuff about the engine room and soul storage coming. I just haven't deciphered it yet.
Well, let's go cut off this bastard's source of power. That'll really make him scream.
Apu, did you not just hear if we cut off too much power, this whole place may collapse?
Yes, but then he can't destroy the future or past.
Yes, but then we're
And
all
we
dead
will
too.
die.
Well, we'll die anyway if he goes in the past and just spreads the disease to everybody. I'm willing to make that risk.
We don't know that.
Okay.
All right, hearing this, Corinth, I want to focus on seeing what I can read about that, like, what'd you call it? Engine room or power generator?
Okay, yeah. So give me an investigation check with advantage. We'll say that Dinara is helping you.
Who the hell's next to me and Reed and Hylic?
Adeline.
Hadlin.
King Hadlin?
Yeah.
You're not
Sorry, I
stealthy.
need
You'll
to
get
move
your
back.
butt back there.
I thought we were all moving forward.
No, King Hadley, you'll get back. You're not stealthy. You're reading Delta Force.
I'll move up with you.
All right. Thanks, battery. I was getting too excited.
Riders King
Ching,
Hadley.
ching,
Well,
ching,
we heard him
ching,
coming. I'm
ching,
like, what are you
ching.
doing?
Clink, 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 clink.
He's trying to be all stealthy, like clink, 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 clink.
It's okay, guys. I got this.
Got this, guys.
Don't worry, Hadlin. Your clinks aren't as loud as the
Oh, not
screaming
bad,
souls. You're
actually.
fine.
Oh, actually. And you get, well, yeah,
That's
you would,
pretty good stealth roll.
That's actually pretty good stealth, yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, damn.
You get past without a trace up.
Let me see if I can
30.
Yeah. We would, thank God I have high perception. I was,
Yeah, I get to ruin it.
Don't worry. We're hunting feral saws, Balin.
My little suture needle is
For
like spinning
shits and
around and keeps
giggles.
going tink tink tink
Somebody might
against
need
your
to
armor.
carry
That's
him.
really creepy. I don't know if I like that or not, but you can keep it for now.
Ting, 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 ting.
So you see, the first
little
things that you
pink
see in the journal, Togar, is that it's writing about him. It's very complicated, but he's talking about power sources being derived from a Solar and a Baelor, that he finally reactivated the room that had been there since the fall. And you keep seeing things called Nox over and over again. NOX.
Mm. Mhm. Oh dear.
And that'd be the room that's the red, right?
Correct. And as you
Yeah,
guys
that's the
get
west
closer
rim.
down there, what you can feel is really strange. One wall is hot and one wall is cold. So in between, it's a very strange feeling. Like it's the airy and cold on one wall, and then it's like there's heat coming off of some of the conduits and stuff that are going through the other wall.
Makes sense.
It's like we're in a McDeal tea package
What's that, Princess?
where the hot stays hot and the cool stays cool.
I've never heard of such a thing.
And
Well,
we
they
need
have
to
these-
develop
they
that
they have-
Profu Mart, man.
They have these
neither is
pillows
most of the
that
people
stay
watching
cold
either.
all the time.
Yeah. All right, Del. Oh my God! See what you did. See what you did, Princess.
Oh my God, yes.
Oh my God.
I thought it would be like the front and the back of it,
Oh my
not
God.
left and the right.
All right, Reed. Let's go left. Let's just start. Let's start scouting out for traps and stuff, if we would, please, before most.
Wait, can
Yep.
I read about the soul storage before we make a decision on which way to go?
Yeah. If you want to, we'll wait.
All right, yeah. Give me
Just
an
Get all the
investigation check.
information first.
Yeah. I thought we could only get one part of it, so that's fine.
Yeah, I'll give you one tidbit about the other one too. All right, so now that I have what I need, I should be able to travel to the exact times. That's what you find. And then you keep looking for a moment and you see the one from the assembly gave me the key, the potions.
All right. Are you telling the group that, Togar, or?
Yeah. And I'm definitely gonna highlight that it seems like the east room is tied more into
What he's doing?
Pharisol being able to get to like the Raven Queen's ascension.
All right, that's what you are able to get in a pretty short amount of time.
All right, so which way?
I'd say left. Let's cut him off. It seems.
I vote for the soul room.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah,
the
I'm gonna
right, the
vote-
red.
No, I vote for the
Blue.
other way.
East is the soul
East.
room. West is the
souls.
power generator. Power generator, we've already been warned that cutting off more power might be catastrophic to the structure of the building that we're in. And Pharasol's journal references that what he needs to get back to the ascension of the Raven Queen is in the
souls.
East Room.
Yeah.
So now you want to go to the other direction now. Got it?
Well, someone said that, and I'm voting against
Two
that
of us.
because
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
because
2 of us have voted for it. Me and Balin.
if we fail, that's it. If we cut off the power, then at least we cut him off from a long time being able to do this. That's why I vote left.
Okay, so it's valid. What if we have a contingency plan for if it looks like things are going to fail?
If we go face Saul, and I'm all for it, but we fail, he wins.
We also don't know that that's the only power source in this entire place. So
That's
we
what
may
I was-
crumble this area, and he still has what he needs downstairs or wherever he is.
I'm getting
what
angel
I-
and demon vibes to the left, so that's where he needs those two things more than anything to pull off his. It's up to you. I will go with what the group says. That's just my 2 cents. And
Well, he said that the potions were the key, like, enabling component for
yes, but he still needs
going
certain
back.
things, and I don't want to take some of who you are right directly to Saul without at least having something cut off from him where he can't just take advantage of that.
I think that even if we did shut off the other power or whatever it is, I think the facility's still gonna, if it were to come down, it's still gonna take some time. I think most likely what the power stuff does, it just kind of makes it to where you can't damage the facility, and probably gives him some cool whammy powers or something like that. You know what I mean?
I'm with you on that, King.
We were here before and the facility was okay, you know, and it didn't have all this power fancy stuff going through it.
He also didn't have a solar that he was using for power at that time, so
Well, it kind of sounds like he did. She just wasn't turned on yet.
Hey,
I don't
yo.
know.
and she wasn't upstairs because we yeah.
I don't know.
She got her flowers.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Like her sister wasn't here yet,
Mhm.
but it seems like the one downstairs has been here all along.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's go find the angel.
I agree.
That's kind of what I'm with them. I
Anybody
think
else from the
that
group have a thought?
Drum or River or Ellie?
Not really.
Okay.
All right.
Because I think we're pretty even right now, so we need
No,
like
it's 3-2, I think.
It's
Oh,
3 to
okay.
2 right now.
Mhm.
All right. Main group stay here. We'll go scout this out a bit.
Yeah.
We'll see if we spot anything interesting.
okay.
So-
Let's just stay together. Sort
Just stay back a little bit, but yeah.
Yeah, we'll stay back a little bit, but I don't think we should
No.
go too far away from each other.
No.
All right.
I agree with that.
Leo, you got Paso de Trace up.
I've always got Paso de la Trace on, old boy. You know better than that. Oh, better
Alright,
stealth.
so- Yeah. And I will be checking for traps as I go, advancing down the hallway here. Wow, why am I getting other people's like dice rolling on
Yeah,
my
I am
screen?
too. Oh, that just
Yeah, I
popped
did
up all of
too.
a sudden.
In D&D
It's
Beyond.
kind of fun,
Yeah.
actually. It's like, hey.
Yeah, like
It's
I saw.
yeah, they changed it to where if you're rolling dice, it shows to everybody now.
Mhm.
Oh,
Oh, that's
how do
all
I
right.
stop
All
that?
right. Okay.
I'm just
Yeah.
looking roll 20 anyways, so
Yeah, I saw mine roll when I did that too.
That's kind of neat. I was like, oh,
I mean, you can go if you go into dice settings, you can turn it off.
I don't want to. It makes a little noise. So every time you guys roll,
Yeah.
you guys hear the sound when I'm streaming going ding, 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 ding.
Yeah.
It sounds like your needle, Balin.
All right, so you don't detect any traps or anything like that so far, and this is the doorway or it's an archway that has a door actually in it, and it has a porthole in it. It's very similar to like what the other rooms have had almost throughout all of Saul's Vault. And you guys are just gonna kind of go right up to it and kind of just do the whole.
Yeah, we're moving.
Yep.
is there anything outside of coloration in that hallway though? Is it actually
Yes.
doing like heat, cold?
Yes, there is like on one wall it's hot and on one wall
But
it's cold.
damaging, I guess, is what I meant.
No,
like, is
not it doesn't.
We
It's
would've
not
caught
actually
it. Okay.
physically damaging. No.
Okay.
And just let me know if you want another like investigation check.
No,
or-
we'll keep that one.
All right.
All right.
Will
So-
Reed's
to the door.
step ladder? Will Reed's
Yeah.
step ladder be able to gain purchase on the icy floor?
I can pick him
You,
up.
you think you think that Leo has a nice wide base that he's able to get and keep from falling over, so it
Okay.
should be fine.
Right. I have a wide.
All right,
I have
so
a
you're
nice
built like a
wide base,
tripod.
Togar. Suck it.
He said you're built like a tripod.
That's right.
It's an
All right,
extra
so-
stability.
All right, so you peek through the porthole, and I will change the map just so you can kind of see what you see. Let me make sure I am showing the right one before I move you guys to it. All right. Yeah, you guys got a good investigation check, so I'll just reveal just about all. Yeah, I'll reveal it all. Yep. Okay, so this is what you see.
Oh man, Jesus.
The room is a cathedral of impossible physics. At its center is a platform of dark metal that hovers 5 feet above the floor, 15 feet across, radiating both extreme heat and extreme cold simultaneously. 2 narrow ramps, 5 feet wide, extend from each side. On the west wall, suspended 15 feet above, in a floor of webbed crystalline conduits, is an angel. She is and was beautiful. Her wings are stretched 20 feet across, pinned open by hooks of black iron driven through the primary feathers. Her face is turned upward. Golden light pulses through the conduits that are coming off of her. On the east wall, opposite the angel, mirrored position, you see about 12.5, 13 feet tall, of fire and rage, a Balor with wings of flame, shadow folded against its body that strains against chains of frozen, what you would assume probably holy water. Going all and coming off of it also are tubes that are going into the wall that both seem to feed to that center platform I described, and it also seems like you can see that there are gold conduits that are going to the Balor and red conduits going to the Solar as well. You also see in there well-armed wights and a very tall armored figure that has pinpricks of blue light for eyes, and he has a two-handed sword that he is holding, and he is just looking at you guys. And then at about a few seconds later, Reed, as you are looking through the porthole, a White's head comes up from the bottom through the top, and he closes the door. And it almost spooks you.
Do we just get everybody ready and just attack? We got to go. They know we're here.
Well, do they like?
Oh yes. Did you not notice who that guy was in the center?
Yeah,
And
no,
we
who is
lure
in the
them
center?
out into the hallway so they bottleneck,
They're
so
not
we don't
go-
have to go in
They're
that
not.
room.
They're not going to bottleneck.
Who is he?
I'm pretty sure that's a Death Knight.
Yeah, that's what Leo would assume. Yeah.
Okay.
That's why he saw us.
You don't think he'll come out and chase us?
No. Going to guard that room.
What if we taunt him?
He won't.
No.
He's a Death
Can't
Knight.
get
He's
us,
got the
can't get
advantage in
us.
there.
Yeah. And
Well, what about the stupid whites that are in there, though? Will they all stay in there too?
they'll follow the
Anybody
commands.
have any empty bottles? I want to put them on my fingers and go clink, clink, clink.
Yeah,
Come
yes,
out and
yes.
play.
Yeah, yes. I don't think that'll work. Hey, like, but good initiative. I like the way you're thinking, but no, that will not work on these.
I don't care how hard you taunt. I am not following them into Staten Island.
Oh, I'm so glad
Leo,
somebody-
can you tell us a little bit about the Death Knights? What do you know about them?
So usually Death Knights are undead holy warriors. They typically will follow liches, which makes sense in this case. They're very powerful. Their weakness is their sword. Their sword is bound to them as they are bound. The sword is bound to them as they are bound to it. So be careful of close combat because they can do a lot of stuff with their sword.
You're breaking up for me. I don't know. Is it just
Am I breaking up? Oh,
Yeah, breaking up for me too.
Yep.
So Death Knights, if you guys can hear me, I'll speak closer to the microphone. They are servants of usually more powerful undead. Death Knights are usually former holy warriors that have sold their soul. Kind of like a lich, but like a warrior lich. They are servants.
Think of
to...
Fallen Paladin.
Yeah,
Undead
that's a good way of it.
Yeah, I was
An
gonna say,
undead paladin.
Yeah,
is
Drum,
good.
you can speak up too after him. You
Yeah,
definitely know a lot
they
about
they
him,
are.
too.
Well,
they
I'll
are-
just chime in because we're
Yeah.
both there at the same time when he's talking. So
Yeah, and typically their weakness and their strength is their sword. They usually are generals of undead armies for good reason. Be careful of their stare. Be careful of their sword. Although it's their weakness, it's also their greatest strength. They can do a lot of crazy stuff with that thing, so be quite careful of it. The whites just look like whites that are, more unusual, but yeah. Couple things to be cautious of going in, and this one looks exceptionally powerful. Death Knights are usually very adept at undead magic. They can control undead, and they can create undead. They can do some nasty AoEs around them, so be careful.
And why exactly was he able to spot you?
They have true sight. They can see through anything. That's why they're a
You
pain
said
in the
that
ass.
its powers, like,
well, it's not
You said
quite
it's
true sight.
powers.
They can just sense the living pretty much.
Yeah, they can do that
I'm
too.
gonna look at Drom. If only somebody was using the gem of truth that we have.
I don't.
I don't know. It's been sitting in somebody's bag this whole time. And I
Yeah,
keep on mentioning it,
yours.
but
Yeah,
It's
we
in
gave
your
it to you
bag. We
like
gave it to
2
you.
you gave it
2
to
weeks
me.
ago. We did.
No, we did.
Because you always wanted to use it.
Well, you have it now, Drum. How about that? If you ever want to use
Okay,
it, you are the one
apparently.
that has it now.
And we're entering from like that bottom right corner, right?
Well,
Yeah, if
we're
you guys are,
entering.
if you
Yeah,
guys,
yeah, I know,
if you-
I know. But that's
if
like
you're
the
choosing to
porthole door.
enter, yes, you are entering from the bottom right corner.
All right. All
And
of
you said that
these
its
things,
power
these are
is
just
like You said
They
its
look-
power is connected to its sword.
Yes.
Yeah, that is one of the things he said. Yep.
So
And
if we
and, I-
can
and
separate
that
him
was
from
really
his
good.
sword,
That was
what does
really
that
good,
do?
Ranger. You can have a character point for us.
Yay! I've been DM for 20 plus years and I know this shit. Plus, it's my specialty is me, it's Leo.
And I
If we can separate him from his sword, does that like cut him off? Is that like his power gone kind of deal?
Well, he can't use his certain abilities, yes, but you can't destroy the sword. You can only destroy it after he's defeated. So yeah,
Mhm.
it's
I'm just
it's,
thinking
it's
because I
kind of
got that.
indestructible while he's alive, but it can. I'm trying to think if this is 4th or 5th edition rules. I know previously if you damage the sword in a way, it damaged him, but I don't know if 5th edition changed that.
And there's the pictures of the Baylor and the Solar.
Like I got that enchanted rope upstairs. Is there any way that we could like somehow occupy the Death Knight and then use the rope to pull the sword away?
Well, you're going to have a tough time with
Can
that.
we suffocate him with that rug?
No, I'm afraid not. It does breathe, Princess. I like your thinking, but no.
We
Well,
can
it would just
disguise
keep him
ourselves like
bundled up.
interior decorators.
Yes.
Just be like, hello, Parathol
Hi,
said
we're
to
here to
redo the
change your-
power generator.
Oh, I don't like this. This room is just too dark and dreary. We need more of a spring or autumn in here.
We
I'm
need to
thinking.
give it some pizzazz.
I mean, this is just not sparkly enough. I don't know why you just sit here all day. Just, I mean, my God, no wonder you guys.
We
are
have come
undead.
to see the tapestries.
This is an undead castle, and it does have tapestries.
I have brought a shrubbery for you.
Yeah, that's pretty much. Death Knights are pretty nasty, but
Wait, I
they
bet
are
that-
susceptible to holy magic, because Drom is our best weapon. It's that.
I bet that demon and angel are pretty pissed. Maybe if we let them go, they could help kill everyone.
No, I would.
Well,
I want to go for the angel first. I bet they would be very angry.
Yeah, but if you think about it, when we freed her sister, she was kind of like wiped out
That's
from
true. That's true.
having
Yes. I think
her
Beth would
all
be
of her
very
energy
weak.
drained for 200 years, and this one's been down here for like 2,000 years.
I'm not keen on freeing the demon. If we kill everything in there and free the angel, I'm happy. But if we left the demon there for the rest of eternity, I would not be upset at all. No. Not at
The
all.
demon would be,
Oh no.
Very
useful.
Oh no, no. Demons are not like that, princess. These are not devils. Demons are. He would kill you as soon as they don't make deals. He would attack you if he could.
We could free them and then close the door and run away.
No. Just make sure the
And
angel's
watch-
free and out of there.
And
because-
nobody found the bodies.
That's right. Let's not tempt fate on that one. We don't want a demon after our ass. If we're going to put it down, we put the bloody thing down.
All right.
Maybe if I gave him a couple copies of the Muse of Mischief, he'd.
I don't think that's going to work. They
pique his
don't.
interest.
Not even remotely. No, neither would be interested. Yes. Well, maybe the
Drum.
angel. They do like. The angel might be interested, but the demon, no. He would eat you first before he would,
That's the device.
He
at
would
the
eat
center
you
of
like
the
a
room.
chicken flat.
And how far up was
suck
that
the meat
device?
right off the bones.
It's
Middle of the
15
room.
feet up.
15 feet up, connected to anything or floating?
It's just floating. Yeah, just floating.
Looks like docking good and evil.
Oh.
God damn it.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
These things are undead. You should be able to do something against them, right?
Drum.
Possibly.
Like
Absolutely.
Yeah, like
banish or
turn them?
destroy or.
Oh yeah.
Well, now we
give me
can't
a-
get too fancy with spell levels, but
No,
No,
but-
that's an ability.
You
It's
can give me a religion check, Drum, for that.
Oh, I love the noise. The noise is fantastic. Keeping it.
Funny thing is, it rolled before I could select if it was a normal roll or a regular roll. Did it even go to D&D Beyond?
Not
Yeah.
yet. Not yet.
No.
I heard the roll. It hasn't showed up
I
yet.
don't see anything
I
on
just had a
Roll20.
lava dice on my screen. That's not my dice.
There you go.
Oh, there it
Religion.
goes.
22.
You do think that you'll have a chance to affect him with your turn undead and stuff, but there's a chance that some Death Knights are resistant to those things.
Very
So
resistant.
yeah. So you think
Yes,
that
but there's a bunch of whites.
No,
still,
that's
right?
That's
different
what I'm
story.
talking about. Those
Yeah.
guys. The Death Knight, I'm not expecting anything fancy to work on. But if you can thin the herd around them, that would probably help.
Uno momento. What are you doing? Something quick here. What could I do?
all right, if you guys intend to go in this room, you might want to put yourselves on the little corner right there with your characters.
Oh, we have Delta Force first. Oh my god, we're right at the front. Got the door slammed in our face.
Did they lock it?
I don't know.
It
You
does-
tell me. Oh boy, that's
It
your
does not seem
specialty.
like it is locked. No.
Oh,
it does
they
not
know we're
look
here.
like
I
it.
don't think they just shut
They
the
just
door.
closed the porthole.
How
Yeah, they
rude.
just
What
closed
is-
the porthole. Yeah, it was just like more for effect. It seemed like.
Down periscope.
What is our objective in this room?
I feel like I just got rejected from a shite after hours bar in the Bronx.
Destroy the bad guys.
Exactly.
Free the at least free the angel, right?
And destroy whatever it is that's up there as well?
Yes, of course. No, we'd like to leave it there for future bad things to happen.
Or some
Oh
other
my
evil
God, Double
scientist to
Durgan.
come in.
Reed, do you still have some of those explosive seeds?
Yeah, I do.
Durgan, that goes in play with what I was going to say earlier.
Mhm.
It's gonna have the
Could I
bards
get one
put
to
their
try and
charm
destroy
on
that
it.
thing up there?
Here, I'll put that on the screen.
You can put it off to the side.
Yeah.
We know it's there.
All right, I got 11 of them. How many do you want?
Best guess how many you think would need to blow up something like that? 3? How much damage do they do?
I will note that just because Reed is known for looking for exits, there was no exit out of this room other than the one you guys are getting ready to go through. There was only one entrance and exit to this room.
They do 1d8.
So what do you think you would need that?
Take all 11. Here's
Yeah,
what you
sure.
think.
Very good. That'll be your main job, Balin, is destroy that.
Put my character on the screen.
Drom is
Okay.
to get rid of the lesser evil. The rest of us will try to do as much damage as we can on the Death Knight. Keep it busy.
Yeah, but as Leo did describe, these creatures are not surprised, so
Yeah.
they are ready for you.
What's the range?
So if you are going in, we might as well. I can just start get the initiative tracker up.
Well, before we go, is there anything but bless, revivify the things, the spells, the stuff?
Yeah, all that would be good.
Revivify? What?
Leo's just
Well, just get
talking out
ready.
his
How about
ass.
that?
He's just trying to sound magically.
I'm gonna do a mirror image.
Good call.
I'm going to do Blade Song.
Can you bless ground, Drum? Consecration?
Yeah, if they were, like surprised.
Yeah, but like if
and
you get
we
in the
had an
room.
hour.
Oh, I didn't know how that worked. Well, I didn't know if like if you had a spell, like you could.
Yeah, there is an actual consecrate thing, but it's a freaking hour cast.
Yeah, it's an hour
Okay.
cast time.
I didn't know if
We
you had.
have holy water.
No, but Trom, you should be able to do like destroy undead or something that should at least hurt the whites, right?
Yeah, that's the plan.
Can we pull a
Since we're doing
Constantine thing here and just put the cross in the water and just spray them all down?
Easier said than done. Yeah.
I want the shotgun with the dragon breath.
Okay, yeah, that'd be cool. But rainwater is nice. Holy rain. There we go.
Since we're doing that, I'm going to do since we're doing a start of round type thing, and I'm going to do a turn undead on my turn. For starters,
All right. Well,
we're going to cast 3rd level Spirit Guardians.
there you go. That was a bit
right.
extra ouchy. All right.
Good.
You called? What?
Yeah, you.
All right.
No, Princess. We did no.
Where is everyone going? Which direction?
Well, whichever direction, we need to be spread out.
Well,
Reed,
Drom's going to the
Do we
center
wanna-
room to do the turn undead.
yes,
Just
Before
saying.
we make a plan, do we want to do the initiative first, so that way we know
yeah,
that's
that
a
would
good
kinda
idea.
who has the
help,
opportunity to go somewhere first?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess we should roll initiative.
Well, hold on. Let me clear the old ones.
It was already blank, I thought.
Oh, I saw.
It
a
was
whole-
blank for me.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
we got a 26.
All right, so I'll roll it again so I appear on there.
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh, that's even better. Can I
Thank
keep
God
that
I
one?
have advantage.
Oh,
Why do we have advantage on initiative?
I've got a rod of alertness.
Yeah.
Oh,
Some people do.
Oh wait, why did it?
Oh gosh, damn it! I didn't collect my stupid token.
I just want to point something out real quick, Corinth.
I'll burn a
D&D
reroll.
Beyond
What
is
is
not
happening?
giving you the right dice rolls, because on my
Well-
screen I rolled a 30.
Yeah, I noticed mine isn't.
It's what it's doing is it's they have something screwed up in it where it is rolling for you first and not actually logging the roll to everyone.
Mm.
Like I had to click it to the actual
Whatever
like,
roll 20 says, just go
rolled
with what
anyone.
roll 20.
But I'm gonna spend my
It's also
character
going
point on.
off the new. Holy Christ! Yeah, how do I turn those dice off?
better.
Holy shit! I got a dragon on my screen.
Yeah, how do I get rid of
That's-
that?
All right, let's
That's
go to
'cause it-
settings.
That just
somebody
scared the
rolled a
shit
nat-
out of me.
20.
Yeah.
You
No,
Leo.
No, that was the nat one.
How do I get rid of that?
No, but Leo rolled a nat
Go
20.
down to the dice roller down in the bottom left corner, and then the
Everything
little
is
gear
messed up.
icon, and click on shared dice.
And click that to what? Disable 3D
Only
dice?
my dice,
Only my
Disable
dice.
3D
or
dice.
disable.
Yeah, someone
So
rolled
who are the
and
two people at the
I had
top
a
of the order?
goddamn dragon pop up, and I was like, "What the, what the frick?"
Is
Yeah,
that
that's the
reading
nat 20.
Leo? Or reading Hyluck at the top? I can't see the.
I'm the second one. I've got a 30.
Oh, I didn't
But at
put me
least
in there.
two people rolled nat 20s.
I did, but it didn't get me. So let me
Oh,
do
18,
that
not
again.
15.
Sorry. I should be on the screen now.
Yep.
Yeah, so you can give me
That's
whatever
nuts.
I
I'm
roll.
going third with a 30.
So yeah, I'd actually roll 30.
Yeah,
What was
so
the other one?
Yeah, I got a 34. Or 34, she got a 36.
okay, yeah, then we'll just keep it like that.
Oh yeah, it doesn't really matter.
It kind of works.
Unless
works
it
out.
works against us with the bad guys.
Oh yeah, no, the bad guys are they're on there too. The bad guys go on a 9.
A 9?
Oh yeah,
9.
that's good for us.
So to help out for the start of the initiative, I'm gonna use my Boon of Bahamut feat to use Bardic Inspiration on Hyluck and Leo. They're the first two to go, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay.
All right, so where are you two going
If-
first?
Well,
If Hyluck
goes
wants to
first, yeah.
inspire the third person in the initiative order, I'm just throwing that out there.
I was going to say I was
Okay.
going to inspire Reed, and then on
There we go.
when it comes to my turn, I'm going to haste Balin since he's fourth.
Why wouldn't you haste me?
Don't you have hasted something or another?
Nope.
I'm
No,
clicking my
uh,
greaves,
Well,
so
then
I
I'll
will.
That's
haste
Reed.
you. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah.
Reed has the grays. I don't have anything like that.
Yeah. So my bad. Yeah,
It's
I'll
okay,
haste
that's
okay.
Leo then. Hey, I thought giving Balin an extra attack would be
It actually
kind
would
of
have
cool.
helped, but that's fine.
You know what? Give it to Balin so he's not all sad.
But
It does actually help if you do it.
Yes, give it to Balin.
We're in our little prep round still, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I will
Yes.
cast Hunter's Mark on the Death Knight.
You have Hunter's Mark now?
Yeah, I've had it for like 10 levels.
Wait, didn't they close the door?
Yeah, that you couldn't be able to because you can't see him.
You have to do it on your turn.
I'm
That
still
you'd have-
like on Leo's shoulders.
No, remember
but
they
they closed
closed
the portal door.
Closed the
Yeah,
portal.
they closed the
Yeah, I've
door.
got a dagger. I'm sliding that shit to the left. I mean, look.
No, it doesn't open. I'm sorry. You try.
Oh, all right, then screw that. I'll go another like 3.5 years between uses of Hunter's Mark. The hell with it.
Wait, let him roll a performance check. See how good he moves the dagger.
I think he'll win.
Let the dice decide.
Nice to say.
Well, the other thing I could do is they didn't lock the door, so we'd have to open the door.
Yeah. So Hylic will be the first one in, and then we'll bust through the door, and then we're off and
Oh.
running.
I mean,
So just FYI, Corinth, I am prepping basically a little explosives kit. So I have all the seeds, and also we got a glass jar with Gryphon grease from an earlier campaign, so I'm putting that in there too as a little explosive package of sorts.
So our breacher is like a 6 foot tall College of Eloquence bard herring.
Yeah, it's Harvey the
Got
Rabbit.
it.
Yes, yes, yeah.
That's our breacher.
Yeah.
Yeah, got it.
They really want to do it. I'm not going to hold them back. You know, they really want to get their ass in there. And I was like, all right, go live your best life. Get in there and face
Look,
death.
I have seen that Trix Bunny bust into many rooms on TV.
The Trix Bunny is like the Kool-Aid man.
Yeah.
No, that's hard.
So,
Man.
so Corinth, before I burst into the room, I want to run something by you. Can I roll a performance check to kick through the door and do my best "oh yeah" impersonation?
Oh,
Yeah, you can try. Go for it.
Okay.
I don't know how strengthy you are.
How heavy is the door?
Oh, that is technically you would need a strength check, but that was still a really good roll. Oh, no, it wasn't that great.
nah.
Where it didn't show up in
It was
roll
a
20.
7.
Yeah, it was a 7.
Yeah, it did. You might have to
Um,
scroll down. After we rolled initiative, my dice roller like got
There we go.
stuck mid window.
Yeah, you see the bunny go to make a dramatic entrance by kicking the door, and she's not able to kick the door open. Sorry. It's a really heavy door, not with a 7.
Wait,
Well,
It was
they
a,
know
it
we're
was a
here.
strength check, not a performance check to kick a door.
oh, my
Like
bad.
you look really cool while you're doing it, but you know it's you got to try and force
But the
it.
door didn't move.
The door
Like a
didn't.
mime in the invisible
Ding.
box. Like,
Sorry.
All right, but
Maybe if does someone want to like
I
use
will
their
assist
bonus action
Violet.
to help?
I'll use
Yeah,
my bonus
no.
action.
I mean, I can open the
It's a
door if
push.
you guys want me to use turn undead first. Just saying.
yeah, well,
that would be really hard to do with this many people and you that far on down the list.
Mm-hmm.
I
okay.
think everybody's kind of already running now. It seems like.
Mm-hmm. I'll use it when I actually get into.
Yeah, it sounds like. All right, so we'll say that Leo can use the bonus action to open the door, and you can still charge through.
Yes.
Okay.
Bonus.
They were both natural 20s, so yeah.
No problemo.
All right.
So go ahead. Yeah, keep going. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, it's a good point. You had a nat 20 on yours, so you don't even have to use your bonus action for that, Leo. That can just be a free action.
Oh, okay.
my stealth still up?
Yeah, you're still up. So is Leo's. So is Hilux.
All right. Move through the doorways to not bottleneck anybody. I will haste. Well, did we
You're hasting Balin.
hasting Balin
That was
wasn't the
pre.
pre?
That was
Okay.
the
That was
pre
pretty.
round
Yeah,
stuff.
I'll let you
Okay.
get that off first.
Okay, and then so I inspired read, hasted Balin. Hmm. And then I will. I guess I'll target this one with an Eldritch, with Eldritch Blast.
Got it.
So. 28 for the first one, 13 for the second one, 21 for the third.
Well, I'm just looking at what roll 20 is saying.
Yeah,
Look at roll 20. Don't look at D&D Beyond.
Oh. Well, those were actually
Pretty good.
okay.
Yeah, you hit with the first two.
Okay.
Pretty nice.
All right, 13. Sweet.
And then I will. I will appoo to Balin. So appoo Balin. The shadows in you aren't a curse, Balin. They're a loaded weapon, and you've never missed. And I'll give him inspiration.
Very nice. right, so we are to the sex symbol of Kegheim.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I shall put Hunter Mark on the Death Knight. I shall move to here, and I will fire my 3 attacks.
How are you so like you're gonna jump over that like
Only what? 15 feet?
yeah,
Guess I
so
could-
just I mean
right here to
probably
here.
like a yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so just do acrobatics check. Just don't like roll super low, but you're good at the acrobatics.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, you're fine. You'll be fine. All right. But
Well, that would have been hilarious if you would have failed.
You know, it's
But
funny.
the-
You know what I just noticed? I actually rolled an 18. So it didn't add the this is being funky. I'm looking at what I rolled in D&D Beyond. It's an 18. It's like, what?
Didn't you
that's-
just get through telling DPK to only pay attention to what's happening in roll?
I know,
20?
but I was trying to figure out what was happening, right? Because it was I'm like, what is this? Because it was seems like he was rolling higher than he was before, but I don't know what this is. This is going all over the place. So strange.
It's just a separate
ro-
roll altogether.
Roll
They're
20
just
has you
disconnected.
rolling an 18 total because it's saying that you rolled a 6 and you have a plus 12 to it.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's really
It's
weird.
just 2 separate rolls. It's just triggering a roll in roll 20, and it's triggering a roll in D&D Beyond. That's it.
That's
Yeah.
weird.
Then we're
Yeah.
only we're paying attention only to roll 20 because that's the one everyone sees.
First one is
A natural one.
Roll that again.
wait, I just rolled a 16 or
Well,
14.
Yes,
he's really far away from you now. I don't think he's in range for that.
He's not that far from me.
Yeah, he is.
He jumped.
I can
over
re-roll it
that.
myself.
He's
I can re-
45 feet away.
But isn't that like 30 feet?
As far as I knew, it was just as long as I can see him.
I think there was a distance limit to it. I think there is. If it doesn't say there is, then there's not. I thought it said someone within so many feet of you.
That was just in visual range, right?
Within 30 feet, you're right. I'm sorry.
Okay, I can re-roll it. I have other ways
Okay.
to do it. Okay, so 33 on the first one.
Yeah, that hits.
I'm just going to use roll 20 for the damage. Enough cast Hunter's Mark, obviously. Okay.
And
25.
25 hits all. Yeah, 25 hits also.
Okay. Derp, 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 derpity, derp,
You
derp,
got your
derp.
third attack, and then you got your hasted attack.
I'm not hasted.
Oh, you're not. Oh, it went to Balin. Not you.
That's right.
19 misses.
I'll use my ability to re-roll that.
You have inspiration also.
Yeah, and technically, I think you do actually have advantage.
Oh, okay. Well then, 35.
Okay, so that's 3 hits. So, let me-
So
all
21,
of that.
21, and 22. And then I'll stealth, but not that it's really going to matter.
Got it.
For the whites. Right?
All right.
41.
And just so you know, when you moved through that space, it
Mhm.
took you 5 feet extra movement to move through there. So I think you still have enough movement to move fine.
Yeah,
but
I've got like a
you,
ton of
you were
movement.
moved slower there, and I need a intelligence savings throw as you pass through there.
Oh. Well, I'm in trouble.
All right, give me a D4. You age 4 years.
Oh no.
Oh crap. Can we see that?
Yes. And
What
you may
space
On an
was
use,
it
elf?
that triggered that?
you may use
Was it
the any of your rerolls too. Like if you want to use your reroll on your intelligence save or your reroll on the years.
I mean, what would I need to hit?
You only need a 14 to make the save. It's not that high of a save.
All right,
But for
I'll do
you,
it
it kind
again.
of is because it's
Kind of
+1.
is, but I'll try it again.
Close.
So yeah.
But
this-
he could have used his oh no, he used
Inspiration.
his inspiration.
No, I haven't used
Yeah,
my
you could use
inspiration
your
yet. I could
you
use
could
my
use your
inspiration. What
on
is
the
the
10.
yeah? What's the inspiration?
D10,
D12.
D12.
Yep. There you go.
18. Yeah, so okay, there we go.
So you make it. Yep.
Was that moving through just the space in general, or was it
I
like
hopped over
that
the
like
this
energy
this
river?
yeah,
river?
so
Yeah,
yeah.
the little it seems like when he went through that area, it was like it slowed him down and had almost had a visual effect on him, but he
relayed
resisted.
that to the group.
Okay.
Bad
All right.
bad stuff. If you're not an elf, it could be really bad.
Yeah.
Mm,
If you're not an elf, it could be really bad.
yeah, so the elderly halfling will not be going near there.
Yeah. All right, so very good job, Leo. That's quite a lot of damage.
Mhm.
Well, very nice. All right, we are to the. Oh my gosh, here we go. Go, Mr.
You have your
Reed.
+2 for me
Uh,
hitting him first, buddy.
All right, so I'm already hasted from activating the greaves. I'll move out a little bit, still stealthed. So first attack on Mr. Death Knight. It's a 31 to hit him.
You hit him.
Now, he hasn't gone yet. So this would be an assassination attempt and everything.
But your death strike doesn't go off because he's not surprised.
Uh-uh.
Okay, that's fine. What does the assassinate does? Okay, so calculator.
54, whatever times what.
$108 damage. Second attack. I'm going to target this fella here, so that won't have sneak attack or any of that. So it's 27 to hit him.
That hits.
So that's 14, 19 damage to him.
Got it.
Bonus action, stealth. So it's a 28 stealth.
38.
38 because of the pass without a trace. And I'll move to here. So I'm not in the same exact position. And then second hasted attack on the Death Knight.
Okay.
So it's a 23 to hit. That seems a little low. I'll use the Bardic Inspiration.
Yeah, you do need to use a bardic inspiration to hit.
So it's another 8 on top of that.
Yep, that hits.
Okay, so that will be. And that should get the assassinate off too, since it's the hasted action. So
I'll be right back.
You're at 49.
And this would just be a normal attack on this
oh, it would have the assassinate.
one. I
Wouldn't
don't think you get it
You
again.
can't
Well, on the
The-
hasted action, I thought.
The assassinate gives you advantage, but you don't get an auto crit because the auto crit's only if it's surprised.
Yeah.
And it's not surprised. So you wouldn't get an auto crit on any of them.
It's on none
No,
of this,
assassinate gives you the auto crit. That's what the.
If it's surprised.
Yeah, you get the double for
It was
the
as
first
long
one,
as you
not
had
the
sneak
triple,
attack on it.
but you don't get on
No,
this
it's assassinate is if a creature is surprised, you get the critical hit.
All right, so then how much damage did I actually do the first round, the first hit?
one. You did 54 and then
raw
you did
damage.
49.
Okay, yeah.
103 total.
Yep, so 103
So it's
damage.
103 total done to him. Okay.
Yep.
I'm no longer stealthed. So I'll finish my movement hiding behind the bunny.
You mean the breacher?
Yes. The flashbang bunny.
The flashbang bunny. I'm feeling a new title coming on here. We'll have to see how this goes.
All right,
All
that's my
right.
turn. I'll
Very
be right
nice,
back.
Very nice. All right.
I'm putting that in the notes.
Balin.
Okay, quick question to Leo.
Mhm.
Apu, Leo, are you still feeling the same effects after you're on the bridge?
No.
I
No,
feel like
okay.
I rage quit. No, I don't feel any effects.
But he, even from here, he definitely thinks that like some
They
weirdness would
tried to
happen if
suck
he.
my age, old boy.
Yeah, he does. He
Balin
does not
cast-
want to go onto the platform. Let's just put it
I
that
don't
way.
want to go there. No,
Yeah,
Balin-
he's afraid what will happen if he goes there. It's got the same
I
kind of
don't
spatial
like it.
distortions and shit.
Very not good.
Balin's gonna cast TRT on Leo.
How dare you?
Hey, can you get me too?
No.
All right, so Balin's going now, right?
Yeah, I'm just trying to think because that changes.
Yeah, no worries.
Hmm.
I'm just making sure.
Mhm.
You,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
were-
yeah. Okay. I will, well, screw it. I'm gonna do exactly what I was planning on doing. So it is 45 feet, or yeah, like 50 feet away and 15 feet up, right? So it
Right.
should be within 60 feet of me. So I am going to, on the corner of the platform, cast my sorcery point darkness. So I
Okay.
can see in that area, but there is darkness. Then okay, let's see how well this is gonna work. I am then, as my bonus action, going to teleport right to the top of my darkness bubble, 5 feet off the edge, south of the platform. So it'll be about 20 feet above the corner of the platform, about 5 feet off.
Okay.
I'm teleporting using Shadow Walk.
Right.
And then as my hasted action, I am going to throw my explosive bag directly at the middle of the platform.
All right. Especially when you actually kind of get closer to this room, I'll give you a little bit of information that uh you almost feel kind of empowered in this room, you might say, that the crossing of good and evil must be for so long has kind of created like almost a shadow space in here. So any of your shadow powers or anything like that, you consider you have them at advantage here. And as you shadow walk and look, I will give you an Arcana check at
Okay.
advantage before you throw the seed. All right. So you I mean, I don't know how much damage exactly it's going to do, but you follow the conduits back and forth kind of each way, and
Mhm.
you are at least mildly concerned about backfire. That if this object gets destroyed, that it could injure one or both of the creatures. You don't know how much, but essentially everything that's getting kind of mixed together in the center of this thing is going to go flying back through the tubes towards them, almost. So this is an extremely complex machine. The things that you are seeing, this is like, especially from this perspective up here, it's just like almost a distortion in reality, and the platform below is somehow absorbing that and using the friction created between their essences to draw power. And the power is going directly below and almost towards the direction of the soul room. So you can still do what you would like, but you are at least concerned about backfire.
Yeah, I don't want to hurt them. Hmm.
DM's just got to throw a curveball at you. Sorry.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I will hesitate and then drop. So I think I will drop 30 feet. So whatever that is, and then whatever I need to do for that.
Okay, so move to
Um,
where you are, just so I get the better.
So I will basically fall in. It's hard to. It's 5 feet off the corner, so it's kind of like
Yeah.
right
Okay. Yeah.
underneath,
So,
somewhere around
yeah.
here.
Yeah. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah. I understand. Okay.
I don't remember how much damage fall damage is. I can figure that out. Hmm. Okay. I'm gonna ask a different question. How do I feel about my magic ability casting above third, specifically fourth right now?
You think that you won't have a problem with fourth? Especially in this room.
Okay. Bonus action. Silent cast banish on the solar.
Vanish or banish?
Banish.
Okay. Let me just double check something. All right, so let's at least just for the heck of it roll. Yeah, it doesn't work.
The banish doesn't work.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Seems like the facility almost resists it.
Hmm.
Or at least that's how I'm describing it.
Yeah. All right. Hmm.
If I use my reaction for the shadow of power, and would reducing that by 5 help?
Drum, if you're talking, Grim,
You sound
you're
really far
Yeah, it
away.
sounded like you were
Yeah.
across the room.
Sorry, I forgot my mic was turned away. I was asking if I use my reaction to spend a channel ability to increase the difficulty
Not with
of
a
his
17
spell.
on the not with a 17 on the die, like with a Solar's
Okay.
saving throws and stuff. It's going to be extremely good.
Okay.
There's another way I can do it next time, but okay. Yeah,
I tried, Finn.
that's
I
it for my-
tried.
No, I have an idea for next time now.
Okay.
If I understand
Good
kind
idea,
of
though.
what's
I like it.
all right. And that's it. That'll be it for my turn.
Okay. Cool, cool. All right, Elione, you are up, and then Drom, you are on deck.
Oh boy. The new spells I got, not the moonbeam, but the others, those are basically just ones I can add to my spell book, right? So I can't technically do any of those because I haven't prepared them because we haven't rested or anything, right?
No, I'll say for the purpose of this encounter, it is if you have them all memorized, but like going forward, like you will have to memorize them. But for just this day, like as you got the blade, they all became memorized for you today. If you would like to use
Holy
any
crap.
of those.
Okay, well, I'll remember that. For now, I'll have to do some planning with that. But for now, I will haste Tattling. You go, dear. Go kick those dudes' asses. I'm gonna hide. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna hide. Yeah. haste hat. Let me write that on my sheet. Haste Talon. I guess I want to maybe. Well, I'm lost in my tabs. Okay. I guess I'll come out and just sort of. I don't want to hang out in the doorway. So let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20. Maybe I'll just go right there. I think that's my movement, right? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. What's my movement with Blade Song? Is it only?
A lot.
Yeah, it's 15 plus my regular movement, right? No, 10. Well, it's 40. Let me look again. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, I think one more. Back that way. I think that's right. Because I was next to Togar, right? I don't know.
Close
Does
enough.
that look all right?
Looks good to me.
Okay. All right. So I hasted Hadlin. I did some moves. Yeah, don't got really good bonus actions. So I done.
Okay. Cuckoo. All right, Dromelin, you are there, and then
Corinth, real quick, I don't think Lady Pool rolled initiative.
oh well, she should do that.
I'm pretty sure DPK just went to go check on her.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, I'm aware I didn't. I didn't because River is hiding in Drum's backpack and doesn't want to really do the fight.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
What?
What? All right.
I mean,
Okay.
that's a fair way of not rolling initiative.
So those 3 shadows that I got from the golem,
Mm-hmm.
I need you to place some counters up there for me or something that represent them.
All right. Yes, that is a good point. Let me see if I can find something for them.
But let's see
No
here.
Timothy Chalamet's on this game.
I do have one question. When Leo jumped through that field or whatever it was, did it look like he was moving faster as he jumped through it?
Slower.
Oh, he's like time slowed down for him.
Mm-hmm. Slower, faster, like it was a bit of both kind of situation.
Okay.
All right. So how about there? We'll just use the animated armor guys.
Okay.
2, 3. And just move them back there for you. I don't know. You probably won't be able to control them, but you can just tell me where you
Yeah,
want
I'll
them
just
to
tell you
go.
where. But first things first, Drum is going to move. Let's see. Is that bad guy standing on the
Yeah, that's a
That'd
white
be a
right
bad
there.
guy. Yep, that is a white.
Mhm.
Okay.
These are
I
like
think Reed hit him once already.
Yeah.
That let's see here. Where is
Reed and Hylic hit him.
Nice. I will use Drum's trait of aggressive. I think that's the right name for it. Yeah, aggressive. Lets me use my bonus action as a move. So I'll do that, which doubles my movement in essence.
Oh. Really quick, if I can, before you go, Drum, I just want to make sure. Balin does say Apu can't destroy the platform, might hurt the solar and demon. Before, just so
Yeah,
you.
I can.
I
You mean the
assumed
thing that you were
Actually,
going
know
to
what?
throw
I
the
won't
seeds
use
at?
Yeah,
So we'll
so
go.
I'll let you guys
to
know not
there.
to destroy it.
That field where like this electrical look is radiating on the ground, is that where the field is, or is it just the circle around it?
Just the circle around it. Yeah, is what whatever that is the things that look like it looks like almost like a river.
Okay.
That's
Drum's gonna move up here.
Okay.
Bonus action, Misty Step across. Peek.
Okay.
Now let's see here. So that was. Can you reach everything now? Not that one. So I can move 5 more feet over to one side. I won't be able to reach these dudes over near where the solar was. However, I can get that guy, these 3, that one. We're gonna use a channel divinity and turn undead.
All right. So
Let's see here. It is
Turnt undead. They're gonna get turnt.
wisdom save of, where's my spells? Of 20.
all right. So they all have advantage, at least, because they are. You guys see what looks like some type of a blue aura come off of the Death Knight, and he raises his great sword in front of him, and he looks to Drum and says, "For ale." And they look like they have a little bit of extra power, and I will roll twice for them. Uno
He
y
says
dos.
for Aor.
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
I think most of them are screwed.
Yeah, basically, yeah. God, what a horrible
my.
roll, Korth. Oh no.
Do
Yeah.
do natural ones just make
And-
them explode immediately?
Yeah, but
Well, yeah,
they have
they had
advantage. So
advantage.
They
got
nine,
advantage.
9 ain't
Yeah,
gonna
they
cut
had
it.
advantage. Yeah, yeah, they got 18. Their wisdom saving throw is 9, so they got 18, which still fails. So, and it's I think that means they're like, how does it work? Does it mean it's based on their hit die what the effect is, right? Or how many hit points? I forget how it goes. Sorry. Each undead you can see. Doesn't say anything specifically about you. All right, so they just all start
Hold on,
running away.
there isn't a part of that it didn't show in there, and then we pull it up real quick.
Yeah, yours didn't upgrade to like destroy undead.
It's supposed to be destroy undead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there it is. Destroy undead at. Let's see here. If they're CR4 or lower, they
Yeah,
die.
Yeah, they're not. Not these guys, but they will at least start moving away from you. That's what they're
Yay, run
supposed to do.
away.
Leave,
yeah.
run for your lives.
Well, it's on their turn, they'll run away. That's
Oh,
their action is to get far away from Drum.
Keep
And that's it.
running.
All right.
Okay, bonus action. Let's see here. What else do I got?
Turn undead's basically just a fart bomb.
Pretty much.
It's
The
great
only
at
ones
low
that get a
levels.
really good version of it are the Oath Broken Paladins who get control undead instead.
Yep.
To where they take control of them instead. Yeah, that's my turn.
All right. So,
Unless River wants to pop her head out and throw a fireball at somebody.
Well, you get
The-
to control your shadow dudes on your turn. Or
Oh
do they
yeah,
have
the
a different-
shadows.
good point. Yep.
So we got a demon in one corner and a solar in the other, right?
Mm-hmm.
Demon is chained up.
Yeah,
Correct.
both-
Yeah, like ice chains, basically.
Okay, we'll leave him chained up, but the three shadows are gonna be going after the dudes protecting them over here.
Okay, got it.
You know, I'll let you do the off-camera thing of them wailing on each other.
Got it. All right. So we'll
Oh,
say that those three just lock onto one, and they all start attacking, and I took some damage off for them. And there we go.
That one at the bottom should be in your range of spirit guardians, shouldn't it? That's 15 feet.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Spirit Guardians.
Mm-hmm.
Where the hell is my character sheet?
I got lost in my tabs too.
Yeah, thank you.
There's a saving throw
was-
for that, right?
I think
Yes,
so.
I'll pull up the 3rd level version that I used.
It doesn't matter. I failed it.
Oh no.
Yeah, roll your
Uh,
damage. This might be fun for you.
Oh, okay.
Because this guy is vulnerable to radiant.
14.
So double.
So 28.
28.
He gets shattered by spectral ravens. All right. Cool.
Okay.
All right. The Death Knight is going to use one of his legendary actions, and he is going to point at the whites and then towards Drom and says, "Followers of the Queen are not welcome, and you are going to take 6 attacks from longbows being shot at you."
6 attacks. Okay.
He's commanding basically the 3 on each side and the 3 on the other side to all shoot at you with longbows that they have. So I'll just roll once. So they have, it is they have plus 15, so that is a 22 to hit.
That would hit.
All right, 68. That is a total of 26 points of damage. As 6 arrows get shot to you.
Okay.
All right.
Students.
Atheon. Atheon will come in and yeah, let's just get things going, and he'll why do you just drop the fireball over there?
Solid move.
Yeah, that'll be easy. All right, so that's all right, 27. Roll their savings. Oh, they actually saved. Okay. It looks like for whatever reason, because he resisted, the Death Knight is unaffected, but the other guys do take damage. Cool. All right.
So it seemed like he took no damage from it, basically.
Yeah, because he made his savings throw, it seems like he had some kind of effect that, for whatever reasons, if he made his save on a spell, it made him not affect him.
Okay.
All right. Next is Togar and the Death Knight, and I will be a very nice DM and let Togar go first.
Wait a minute. Before I go, I'm exactly 60 feet away from the Death Knight. Do I get a reaction before I go in initiative or no?
I don't think you do you?
So
I don't
usually
know.
the reaction is per turn.
Per
So-
round, right?
Yeah, per
So I
round.
haven't-
So theoretically, he
You could react.
Could.
To be what are you reacting to?
yeah.
Yeah, I guess what are you talking about? What are you doing? What do you mean?
I could cast Silvery Barbs on his save
Or versus what?
versus
fireball.
Ethan's Fireball.
I mean, you probably could. You would assume that based upon that him making the save and it not affecting him, that you think at the most it's going to do is have half damage. So if that's a good use of your spell and you want to do that, go for it.
I mean, that's what I'm thinking. It'll
It's
let
also
us
good,
know.
that will take up you casting a spell for the round though. So if you wanted to cast a spell on your turn, you wouldn't be able to.
Really? Because I can cast Silvery Barbs even after I've used a spell
You-
before.
You still
Can I?
can't cast 2 spells in a round. That's why you can't like counter spell and cast fireball in the same
Right.
round. Same thing,
Oh.
because it's a first level spell. If it was
Unless
a
you have
cantrip,
like a spell driver or something like that.
something like that, yeah.
kind of
Oh, okay.
mess with it a little.
All right. Never mind on that. I'll just go with my my normal plan.
All right, go right ahead there, then, Knight of the Divine Stroke.
I want to keep within.
Did Togar cut out for everyone?
Yes.
Did I cut out? I
Yeah,
just
I was gonna say, I
Yes.
thought you
You're
stopped
back now.
talking.
You're back now.
now.
no. My brain just
Oh,
turned off. I'm trying to look.
Well, where's your on switch?
All right. So I'll go ahead and if I move here, that puts me within 30 feet. Sorry, Balin.
Mhm.
All right. So I'll move there and then I want to cast haste on Leo.
Yay.
And none of our guys have taken any damage yet, right?
John took a no. Yeah, John took a 26.
Yeah, John took
Oh yeah, John took a little bit. Okay. All right. No, that'll just be it for me for this one.
Ooh, all right, so let's just do all the whites first. They are going to do the same thing again, I think. Probably just attack Drom since everybody else is
Yeah.
like mostly are
Don't they have
hit-
to do the runaway thing because now it's their turn?
Oh yeah, now that it's their turn to run away. Good point.
Well, if they're still in range, they can still attack, but their main thing is just to get away.
I thought it says
They're-
as
they're-
their
oh, wait,
action they
yeah,
have to
they're-
run.
Yeah,
their action is
it's
dashing.
the same as the fear spell. So yeah, their action
Yep.
is to
Mhm.
run away.
Dash.
Run away! Run away! Run away!
I guess that would actually be the correct direction to get furthest away from you, right?
Do any of them cross the ring by chance? Or are they all on the outside of the ring?
They're all on the outside.
Okay.
What about the one that's entangled? Wouldn't it still try to run away and then just like trigger like opportunity attacks from the flesh columns?
Yeah, it at least one.
Yeah.
It can probably get to about there too. Yeah. All right. So, and does, yeah. So you're right. Yeah. I don't think they can really do much else because of that. All right. Cool.
But there were still two of them that weren't impacted, right, Drum?
The ones
Yeah.
by the solar.
Yeah. So two of them can attack, and they'll try. Oh, so yeah. So then one of them shouldn't have ran like there. Alrighty. We'll do yeah, they shot longbows at Drum, but they missed. All right. The Death Knight. He is going to yeah, he's just gonna point his great sword right about here, I guess. Yeah. And yep. Everybody but Hadalin and River, if that's where River is, I need dexterity saving
River's
save.
in Drom's backpack.
Oh, okay. I was just following her.
What is he
Her
doing?
icon.
I need to know what he's doing.
He is doing Hellfire Orb.
I will use my reaction, shoot my arrow, and I will shoot it straight at over in this direction here,
Okay,
and
so you'll be able
nullify.
to-
Yeah, so anybody within next to that, including me, and a diagonal will be That will have no effect.
So it'll
Do you want
still,
me to put my icon with Drum?
so it would still hit Drum or no?
Yes,
It
Yeah,
says
and
save
Drum.
Drum, but I can save everybody else, including
That's
myself.
okay.
But I can't.
That's
Well,
okay.
Drum,
I can't
no,
get any-
Drum, Togar, and Denara.
Yeah, I can't get everybody, but yeah.
that's okay.
Is Balin out of range, or does he get it too?
Valen should get it too. I thought the part would.
He would
okay,
not get it
then
because he's next to me.
No, I would not get it. I'm behind him, so he's
Yeah,
aiming in the other
So, but
direction.
those
so-
other
So-
three will get it. I can't
Okay,
save
perfect.
everybody.
Okay. All right.
So, okay, this is one that explodes, right?
Yes, they're
So
this-
River would get damage.
yes, this is fire and necrotic energy. I will tell you
Mm.
each separately in case you have resistance.
Well, I do have Shield Master. I could shield. I mean, she's on my back in my backpack, and I have a shield up. So, I mean, she's gonna get like
Not sure
shielded
why I rolled
somewhat
twice.
by me. Wouldn't you
Also-
think?
Finn, don't forget you have inspiration.
Also,
The 17 save or no?
17 does not save.
Okay, then I will
Does
use
a
the
19
inspiration.
save or no?
19 does save.
Oh, uh,
So it is 41 points of fire damage and 33
I
points
will-
of necrotic damage.
Oh my god.
I would
Yeah.
save.
there we go.
how much was it?
70 something.
44 and 33.
44 and 33.
74.
70, yeah,
77.
Ow.
41 and 33. You're right.
No,
74.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, 74.
Yeah, so 37 damage is half, right?
Yes.
Is it half if save or
Half if
no?
saved, yeah.
Okay.
Half is saved. And so like if you want it, and for example, if you have something that resists fire, like absorb elements or something like that, you can do it for the fire, but not for the necrotic.
Mhm.
Or like if someone has resistance to necrotic. But those are all examples of things that you can do.
Yep, I've used
So
my
you
spell
said-
slots.
37.
Is half.
Thir-
37 is half. 74 full.
I'm gonna use Warding
Assuming
Harmony,
no.
so I can reduce the damage by what 1d10 plus 5. So minus 13.
All right. Cool. All right.
Thank you, Leo.
Mhm.
Thank you, Leo.
Yeah,
So-
thank you, Leo.
Corinth, question.
Yes.
Does Drum actually shield River from getting damaged? Because like Drum is kind of in the way with the shield up.
No, I mean, I think that would be severely kind of overreaching the spell and I mean the feat,
Okay.
I guess. Yeah, because this goes everywhere, like literally.
Oh,
So I
it's a
don't-
feat. Okay.
yeah, because Shield Master is a feat. You know what I mean? It's no. I'm saying like you Shield Master shouldn't be able to over. That seems.
Oh,
like a
I'm
little
not
bit
saying
too
it's like
overpowered.
shield master. I'm just saying it like exploded. She's in like Drum is blocking the way type thing.
It's an AoE. I don't know if that would.
Yeah.
But yeah,
He's a meat shield, essentially, is what he's saying.
that's why I was asking.
Yeah, I
Ah.
don't think you want to try and cover her and take her damage for you as well. That would be bad.
Yeah, that would hurt. It already hurt.
All right. He is going to just stay right there. He's actually just going to back up. And he looks around after he drops that and he says, "Finally, worthy challengers."
Well, now River's mad.
Uh-oh.
Well, yeah, we can say you can go on one with Denara if you want, for sure. All right, so now it is Hadelin's turn. Okay. So he's at least gonna. I don't know where I can go and what I can do. Well, I know actually what I can do. Hold on, let me look something up. it's only 10 feet. Oh yeah, because River's not actually there, so he just moves away till this won't hit Denara. Says, "All right, Mr. Death Knight, you want worthy challengers," and he thunder steps over to
Holy shit.
Oh
like
no.
You've been
there.
Go, Hattie.
thunderstepped.
Go, Hattie.
You've
Ellie
been-
screams. She is not cool with
Death
that
Knight?
at all.
You're gonna regret your life decisions, both seconds of it.
All right, we're gonna just go ahead and action surge and 4 attacks on the Death Knight here. All right, 1,
Uh,
2,
Ellie says, if he dies, I'm going to kill him.
3, 4.
Again.
You rolled
All
horribly.
right. Yeah, I did roll really horribly. I will at least burn 1 character point.
I think this update for D20 had or D&D Beyond has screwed up everything. Words.
There we go. So
Yeah.
Well, damn, that really sucks.
Hold on a second. I might be able to do something. Let's see here.
No, I got so many character points. I'm at least gonna burn 3 of them.
Yeah, you
Well,
gotta have
I
like
can-
20 character points.
I can spend a Channel Divinity and add 5 to one of those rolls, so you don't have to use a
There you
reroll.
go. There you go.
I
There
think
we
he's
go.
good.
There you go.
All
I think he's
right.
there.
Oh,
you go.
he
I think he's good.
Now we're cooking
Yeah.
with grace.
Just
Now I
start
hit
flipped
swinging
the
wildly.
switch.
Yeah.
By the way, do you want me to roll
Da-da-da-da.
an initiative now that I've been damaged?
No, we'll
'Cause
just
now
we'll
I'm
just
mad.
no, we'll just you can go after Hadlin. We'll just say you go
okay.
you go after Hadlin, so that way you don't miss your turn. So
That would work.
1, 2, 3, 4. Alrighty, cool. So that is a good amount of damage there.
I think so.
So
5.
55 damage.
Mm, is he yellow?
he does look yellow, yes.
Okay,
It was
good.
all yellow.
All right, so yeah, River, it's your turn. I'll just add.
I'm making a wall of fire.
Oh.
Does someone maybe want to help her? Wall of
Help her
fire?
make a wall of fire.
I don't know
What,
that.
what level is Wall of Fire?
It's a fourth level. She hasn't cleared 4th level yet, right?
Well, no, it's just there's gonna be a small chance, but once what you guys learned is recently that with what Atheon says, she's got a chance to cast 4th level spells, but there is a small chance for a wild magic surge with a 4th level spell, yes. But she's mad, so you know you may still want to do it. I don't
wonder.
know.
Let's see here.
Sorry, I was trying.
Maybe. What's shadow empowerment?
If I don't do that one, then I'm doing a lightning bolt straight to that dude's face.
You can definitely
is-
do that.
You definitely need to hit him with a lightning bolt.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Then I'm gonna do the lightning bolt then. That way we don't have to worry about this wild magic nonsense.
Yeah, because you can do that for 100 feet. So, yep. All right. So,
And it's
Well,
a
she's
sustained arc.
all right.
She's technically next to Drum, though. She's not.
Oh
in
yeah, I
that
keep
bottom
forgetting
corner.
that. Yeah, please.
Yeah,
please
let
move
me
your,
let me move my thing.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
there you
the
go.
drunk DM, please. Thank you.
I'm a stoned one, so you're
Yeah.
good. You're good.
Tipsy, not drunk. Just
Well, I'm not
tipsy.
even drinking. I was just, saying that.
Oh well, I'm very much Elione right now. I'm a very high
Ooh,
person.
you reminded
right
me.
now.
I have scotch.
All right, so there we go. All right, so he needs to roll a saving throw.
Elevated.
He does make it save it though,
Half damage.
but he takes half damage. Yes. All
Does
right,
he
cool.
seem to take all the damage?
He does seem to take all the damage.
You know what? For shits and giggles, I'll burn a freaking reaction, and just to see if he takes full damage to increase the DC to a 25.
Yeah, that would make him fail for sure.
Okay.
There you
Yeah, he doesn't have that good of a reflex or a dexterity.
So
save,
yeah,
I keep wanting to say.
use my reaction to empower her spell and make it DC of 25.
All right, sounds good.
Boy, it pissed me off.
I was gonna do it regardless of whether he failed or not. Still.
All right, Denara will come in now finally, and how about she will haste Drum.
Oh.
Since I'm in Drum's backpack, does that affect me?
No, God.
You guys just
Yeah.
really want to use this backpack.
I know,
to your
right? It's
advantage, like,
ridiculous.
dang.
Well,
Jesus.
the funny thing is you're gonna be like in a race car.
I
You're
guess
gonna get bounced
technically,
around
yes.
now.
You
Since
will
like
have more
65
movement.
years ago, Reed shared a womb with River. Would he gain any positive effects on her?
No.
Well, technically,
Well,
I'm like kind of Drom's brother or sister.
No.
Do I get
No.
No, the only
Well,
reason I'm asking is because she's physically on his person
it's-
while he's getting hasted. That's
It-
why.
it's- No, you don't get.
Like
the
I am
haste.
It's a
inside
target
of a
person.
Yeah.
backpack.
You just
Yeah,
need to
well,
put your
that's-
wind goggles on so you
Let's
for
do this.
the air.
Like a
Yeah,
World
that's also
War
why I
I
brought it
pilot.
up for the spell.
Exactly.
If somebody's blocking the fire for somebody, the person behind them's not gonna get as torched. So that's why.
Let's
It's gonna
go,
look like
Speedy
Snoopy sitting on top of the doghouse,
When he's flying the plane.
fighting a Red Baron.
Give him
Red
two-
Baron's
give him
in a
two-
scarf
Give
blowing around.
give
I
him
love
the
that.
Start
I-
tails
shooting
and be like,
fireballs off. Like,
I
fireball,
love the
fireball,
smell of
fireball.
napalm in the morning.
All right,
This
so
is gonna
we
be
are
fun.
morning, Vietnam.
we are back up to Hyluk, but we are like at 3 hours and 20 minutes. I don't know how much longer you guys want to go for. Just letting you know.
We can
Yes.
leave it for
How
this
long
top
can
How
round.
about
Finn
one more
live?
round?
Yeah, we
That's
can
This-
go.
that
this
could go
round,
another
finish this
40
round?
minutes though, man.
Yeah, I have 9 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I was
okay,
gonna
well.
say.
Okay, see, that's
We
that's
know
why I was
each
asking.
person is gonna take about 5 minutes to do their turn most of the time.
Yeah. So
Okay.
we will continue.
Well, who's at the top? Who's
Hyluk.
first?
am.
Hyluk and then Leo? Mhm.
Yeah.
Tis up to you guys.
We can stop, I
I'm
guess.
good to keep
Yeah.
going.
Yeah,
Okay.
if
No,
people
I'm
are
out.
gonna have to go and get burnt, get
Because we're out
like
next
tired.
week, right?
No, we're
Yeah,
off
we're out
next
next
week.
week.
Yeah. So we'll take
Yeah.
a 2-week break and then we'll be back next Saturday, but the Saturday after.
If you want to continue, I can give somebody my next action.
I'm fading.
So.
It's been
Yeah,
it's
you
a lot
look
of-
tired, Ranger.
Yeah, it's a good. You guys can have a
Yeah,
week
this-
to strategize. You know,
Yeah.
there's definitely some more stuff coming up in this combat and to come after. So you might need some time, maybe even 2
I don't
weeks
like
to
that, the way
strategize.
that sounds. What
Well,
the hell does that mean?
this shit happens, you know.
I'd
All
like
right,
to
well,
use
sounds good,
bonus
guys.
action tactical nuke.
And we were never seen again. All right. With that, let's get a final word from our dungeon master. Good job, Corinth.
All right. Yep. I'm getting a kick of Death Knight's butt now.
You're just
Don't
marking
worry,
off
Ellie, I'm
everything.
all right.
That's right. You're
I'll be
marking
okay.
everything off the bucket list.
Give him the chair. Give him the chair.
Okay, I didn't hear everything you said, Corinth, because Ranger was talking. What?
I said, don't worry, I'll be all right. Don't worry. Don't kick my butt.
Well, this battle's just started. We'll see.
Grimithy.
Ah, ow, that hurt.
I did.
Yeah, Drom's in the red from that freaking shot. Just saying.
Don't worry.
Be happy.
Mhm.
You're
Oh no, Drom's pissed. So this is gonna be fun on his turn. Just saying.
I mean,
Alright.
you did pull out your Raven Queen symbol and
Rebuked.
to
I would
Yeah.
like to add that Leo, you may have another character point for saving half the party there. That was a very good job.
yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm sure that would not have been nice for those people to take 70 points of damage.
No, that's why I have. I was like, "What are you doing?" No, you're not.
I didn't mean I did roll a nat 20 on that.
So, Johnny Moe.
Well, thanks everyone for watching. Enjoy the week off. See you in 2 weeks.
Yeah. Bad Rongo.
2 weeks, plenty of time for me to forget that you guys changed time again.
Oh, Jesus. DPK.
Forever shall be known as Flashbang Bunny.
That's right. More covered up Padme Amidala.
I don't like this at all. Adeline, why did you go all the way over there next to that scary thing without me?
So
He
I want
wanted
you
us
to go
to
over
not
here.
be able to do fireballs. That's why. He's like, nobody casts fireball. I'm gonna go right next to this guy.
Oh my god. Then
My job was to destroy the platform, and I already failed in one round.
actually you made a good choice because that would have led to bad things. So using your brain. That's all right. And now pissed off fire starter.
Everything's gonna fucking burn.
Oh jeez.
I feel sorry for the Death Knight.
All right. So we will see you guys in 2 weeks. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'll be back Monday and Tuesday next week to stream. Outside of that, next week we'll be pretty much off the rest of the week afterwards. So if you need us for anything, join us in Discord. Have an awesome community, as you can see, of people that see in other games. You're more than welcome to come join us in the festivitas. Make sure you hit the thumbs up, subscribe, do all that stuff. But with that, bid you adieu. Have a great